Randy, because she cams up, she can wear it. Oh,
I can't hear anything. Can anyone else hear anything?
I can't hear it either.
Randy, did you share audio, sweetie?
I can't hear anything.
And
Yeah.
this is a beautiful medley, but I can't hear any word, any music or any.
I did not share audio.
So Diane, how long were you gonna stay on mute and let her just do that? I'm over on the other thing, taking care of something else, and you're over here just letting her be mute. What the hell is wrong with you people? I swear to God, amateurs working with amateurs over here. Got to do everything.
Y'all, I had such a great.
I also forgot to mute the YouTube side, so that's why everybody was echoing.
I could totally hear
my
y'all
God.
talking. Can we start over? Should we start
Yes,
over?
do over, undo.
Right.
Okay, go.
Okay,
Control Z.
everybody pretend that didn't happen.
We have no choice.
Yeah.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. So Ali turns out to be merely Aladdin, just a con, need I go on, take it from me. His personality flaws give me adequate cause to send him packing on a one-way trip, so his prospects take a terminal tip. His assets frozen, but then you chosen, it's the ends of the earth. Why so long? It's Prince Ali. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. But there's no man in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon. Mine, boys, mine every mountain and dig, boys. Did till you drop, grab a pig, boys. Quick, boys, shove in a shovel, uncover those lovely pebbles that sparkle and shine. It's gold, and it's mine, mine, mine. Be prepared for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer. Now where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues, and injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Like fire, dark fire, this fire in my skin. Choose me or you're higher. Be mine or you will burn. Sit down at my table, put your mind at ease. If If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I got friends on the other side. Mother knows best, listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Mother knows best, one way or another. Something will go wrong, I swear. Skip the drama, stay with Mama. Mother knows best. Cruella DeVille, Cruella DeVille. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Cruella, Cruella DeVille. Shining, watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. Strip my stuff is so shining. Send your armies, but they'll never be enough. My shell's too tough. You'll never be quite as shiny. You wish you were nice and shiny. Hey, wait! Did you like the song?
Hey everyone.
I love that little girl.
She's adorable.
I've
She
been
sings
watching.
just like me.
I've been watching her on YouTube since she started singing.
Well, she's good.
Well, you win. B, she's awesome though. She's really good.
She is.
Hey, everybody.
So,
Hello.
hello everyone. This is quite an epic start to our stream tonight.
You know, low budget and all.
Well, I was
can't,
all
Randy. I
confused.
sent you 3 messages to make it full screen. I don't know what you and Diane, your
I
aversion to
know.
full
I
screen.
saw.
Neither one of you will ever do
screen.
full screen to save your lives. I swear to God. This is an
I
epic performance, and I see other YouTube ads and crap on the side.
Shit, I'm
Junk,
sorry.
I tell you.
Yeah, that was me, Hartley. That was me singing. Mwah. Hello, Keno. Yeah, next time I'll do full screen. I don't know why I didn't even think of full screen. And I was watching the chat with my phone, and that's why I wasn't getting text messages. So, you know,
It was
low
adorable,
budget.
though. Super cute girl. I love the beginning song. That's mine. The
Yeah.
Sea Witch. That's her song in the beginning. I love that. I admit in the past I've been a
Well,
nasty.
I thought we weren't actually the Disney characters, though. We're the drama community villains. I'm getting so confused.
No, we are the DC villains. We are. But
No.
mine is based on Ursula, and that's the song that she sings. And on the merch, as you guys will see, that's the quote that's on the merch. So we'll get to the merch. We know there's a typo in the merch. We already know. We're gonna fix it. Don't worry. Nobody will get anything with a typo.
Yeah, it's getting
Nobody
fixed
will get
as
anything with
we
a typo.
speak.
Thank God.
Yes, being fixed right now.
Being fixed, yeah, as we speak.
Diane, play along. Listen, Sleep, you have no idea how. When I popped on, Diane said, "I will talk to you, but I will not look at you."
What?
Because
What is the story? What happened?
Oh my God. Okay, so
Diane looked in character. You know how she gets.
I was in character of Lady Tremaine.
Oh God, here goes Diane pulling out the Academy Award winning performances.
I said to Randy, I said, you know, Lady Tremaine is very envious of Cinderella, so I can't look at you because you're too beautiful. And
So I said, okay.
And Randy just changed her name right away.
Yep. She said, change your name. I said, I'm on it right now.
I'm on it right now, changing it right now. And then here comes Wendy. Wendy
yeah,
goes in
and
and
there
goes,
goes Wendy. Yeah.
we're not Disney villains. Those roles are taken. We are the DC villains.
Okay,
We get to keep our names.
Okay, but what if YouTube wants to pick up a whole series on us?
Well, I think they do.
then
There's
then
been a
we
post.
should absolutely keep our names still. If YouTube
Yes.
wants to pick us
Well,
up, Disney's not picking us up.
No, no,
YouTube's
Disney's
picking
already-
us up. So we should keep our channel names.
And so when YouTube does pick us up, shall we shout out the person that helped us?
No,
Nah.
fuck her.
Yeah. The long way. The long hard
Let
way.
her sit in the corner and cry. I don't give a fuck.
Are they stealing my art? Yeah, bitch, if you drew it.
Sure are,
Yeah.
bitch. Sure are. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well,
Little Miss,
see,
I'm so exhausted. I'm so exhausted from fighting with them. I'm so tired. I just wish they'd leave me alone. Okay.
I don't even ever talk about her, so I don't know what she's talking about.
You don't. And she's got you looking like I told Diane, I said, you look like the grandma from Flowers in the Attic.
And I'm cross-eyed a little too.
You're cross-eyed. Well, my teeth look like I picked them up out of straight out of Pollygon. I mean, my teeth look straight white. They have been whitened and brightened against some stones in the ocean, apparently. So they're quite right. They're quite white in this picture, but for the merch, they have been toned down to a normal color. So I appreciate that.
I don't think my eyes have been changed at all. I am a little cross-eyed in real life and on the merch. So
Randy has fallen in love with her picture.
I
It's
know,
on
she is.
everything in her house. She's getting a wrap for her car. She wants this picture everywhere in the world.
are ordering.
I think Randy's going to actually change her hair color to that, little Jew there.
Yeah, I only have to do one side because one side, I mean, it's really white if I let it go. Randy got some deep cleavage. Yeah, thanks, Murray.
And she loves it. She loves it.
Yeah.
All right. So who wants to see this merch? You guys want to see it? I have it fixed with the new link and everything.
Yes.
Here's the new link in chat. Mods. You want me to drop it in the chat? I guess I can do that, right? Oh, I can't drop it in the chat from here.
Well, Cynthia's already dropping the link to the merch.
But it's a new link now. Cynthia, I'm gonna put it in Discord. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put it in Discord real quick.
Why does
Cynthia?
Wendy look like Patty LaBelle? Patty LaBelle, that's me.
Patty LaBelle. That's right, baby. Patty LaBelle the Sea Witch. Okay, so there's the new
Oh, yeah, good to see you. Amy Jane. Yep, so what? It's good to see you. How you been? MJ, welcome back to the Winner Circle. Crazy Daisy. Cameron, I'm sorry I'm ignoring people. I'm not trying to. Not doing it on purpose.
Me either. I haven't looked at the chat really hardly at all because I'm doing all this behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. Wild one.
Ash, that's not true. No one has stolen anyone's original artwork. The original artwork was used on that crazy app or whatever the hell.
She said, surely the Reface app is original artwork. Yeah, because you had to. Oh, my shit. Oh, Mary. Why don't you just take the link? That'd be so fun.
It would be.
Just really be.
I don't know. I really never, ever, ever mention her name ever.
Nobody does. It's just Mary. That's what.
I mean, I don't even get it.
She's just out here trying to do the Lord's work, y'all. She's out here doing the Lord's work.
She's literally stupid. Thank you, Ash. No, Carrie, not Carrie. Mary. I love you, Carrie. I can't stand that crazy bitch.
She really
I really, go out of my way to ignore her.
Yes. And we'll continue to do so. Her thing, she's a phony. I'm sorry. She constantly cries and whines about how we won't leave her alone, which is hilarious to me. We won't just leave me alone. I'm so tired from all the fighting. Okay, well then shut up. By all means.
And the sad thing, you're fighting one. You're just over there like swinging at the wind, buddy.
Yeah, swinging at the air. That's what you do. We're laughing our ass off. You're swinging at the air. Have fun.
Yeah, it's this. Okay, and I said, and here's where I really messed up because I said I go check her channel out. Here's what I should have said. I check out your community page. I don't listen to your voice. I would puke. I check out your community page.
I don't even look at her community page
I do.
because I don't think about her.
But you know, reasons just like this. Sam, look at me.
Yeah.
Do you see that? I am surprised that Randy hasn't put herself full screen in the icons and me and Diane in the bottom in the corner.
Right. Yeah.
I'm waiting for Randy to figure out how to do that so that we just see Randy and me and Diane are in the corner.
I even said to Diane, I said, "What the hell happened?" I said, "She made y'all look like shit and gave me glamour shots."
Yes, she did say that. She did say that. Damn.
I look filthy. I look like I need a bath.
And I'm really cross-eyed. I mean, like really cross-eyed.
Listen, I actually think y'all are beautiful. I do.
I wish that she would get a different picture of me. I don't think she has a picture. I don't know that that's really me. I don't think that's my face. Every time that she does an artwork like this, somebody else has to point out that it's me. And I mean, I have mirrors, so I know I don't look like that.
Yeah. Well,
so I'm trying to. I don't know what picture she's using, but whatever.
I think the app maybe. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what picture she's using of me either. But the app might not work with whatever you choose a picture and you use that picture, it might not like adapt. You know what I mean? Really well. Look, I know that she loves that app and I know that she loves to put herself in it over and over again. I'm wondering I'm wondering if she thinks that she looks like those people, like if that's, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of, I don't know. It's a weird thing to do. I mean,
it can be fun. Like Cynthia will do like a scene from Friends and me and her, you know, she'll send it to me. You know, we do it privately. We don't, you know, it's kind of like I showed them today. I said, when you order this, and then I sent a selfie of how I look today because I've been cleaning and baking all day. I said, and you get the Wish version. This is what you really get. And I think Mary doesn't have that self-awareness. So let me hand it to you, Mary. You don't look like that. Bless you. Bless your heart.
Well, I honestly don't care about the face app stuff. What I get weirded out by are the severed heads, the knives. I get weirded out by the twins in the hallway coming at me. I'm weirded out by those things.
Yeah.
So maybe we could tone down the creepy, tone down the scary, the murderous, tone that down a little, and then maybe I'll get on board with the whole app thing. But other than that, no, nope, not a fan.
Yeah, a little less serial killer, more fun.
Yes, more fun
in your life. There's fun to be had. Find it.
I don't need the twins in the hallway following me to bed. I don't need that. Nope. Don't need to see that before I go to bed.
Oh,
weirdo.
God.
Okay, I have the merch site pulled up. You want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, let me pull it up real quick.
Okay. Why do y'all say this? Get
cute.
ready.
Okay, so make the screen big. It's ready when you are. There you go. Isn't it cute?
Yes.
It is.
Oh my gosh,
really
it's so cute. So there's us. And I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little here.
How's that?
Let me see. Perfect. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, so here's all of us at the top. Look at us, how cute we are. I love it. We are the DC villains. And here's all the different things that she has right now. So she has, okay, so let's ask Shell. Maybe Shell can take a link because I want to ask her, can she put any design on here? Because look, she put Randy's design on here. We should probably, before we show this, we should show what our quotes are, huh? Oh, well, this will show it. This will show it right here. This will show it. Okay. So Randy's quote is congrats. She took quotes from actual, what is it? 101 Dalmatians. And one of the things that Cruella says is, congrats, you've just won the gold, silver, and bronze in the Moron Olympics, which is freaking hilarious to me. I'm sorry. So there's one of the masks for that. And then my mask, I love my quote. It makes me laugh every time. It says, yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. And I mean, I'm just saying, that's true.
And it's so weird that these quotes kind of fit in really well with the drama community. It's like we said it ourselves.
They're so good. Look how cute I am. I'm adorable. All right, and then this one makes me laugh. Oh yes, and one more thing. See that Lucifer gets his bath.
And
With
of course,
The
I
cat
would,
scratch.
yeah, I would never. I personally would never name an animal Lucifer. Just saying.
Yeah, right. No, you would not. No, you would not.
Yeah.
But isn't that adorable? Are you guys loving it?
Yeah.
Aren't these cute? Okay, so then let's see what else is there.
And on to our infomercial. But wait, there's more.
There's more, folks. There's shirts. Cute. This one just has the three of us. And you guys saw the three of us. This is what the three of us look like. Our DC villains all together. Come on. How cool is that? I love it so much. It makes me so happy.
And it comes in white and gray.
That's
Exactly.
good to know.
Okay, so to answer your question, because I have been on her website, and there's a lot of you can order any custom design. You don't have to get DC villains. We suggest you do, but
Oh yeah, this is just the limited time DC villains section. There's other sections on her.
Right. They have crafts, and they make other things. Like, you can have a custom tumbler made.
It's Shell.
with
She makes
something.
everything.
Yeah.
So there's the hoodie. These are the tumblers, which are freaking awesome. So cute. So on the front it has all of us, and then on the as you turn it, it has our quotes, which is so cute. Can you guys see it okay?
Here's Shell. Yes.
Yes. Here's Shell.
Wait, did I add you?
I did. And
There
you
she
must have
is.
removed her.
I did. I forgot you had the power. You got the power. Hey, Shell.
Sweet, that's what I
Okay,
said. I said I want one of
Can
everything.
you hear me?
Hello,
Hi, Shell.
our master designer. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the back of this. Look it's okay. So this is a makeup wipe cloth, and look what the back says. Wipe that look off your face. Nice. Oh my god, I love it. Yep, need
What
one of
is
those.
that?
That's a makeup wipe.
That's a makeup.
I thought it was a pot holder because I'm an idiot, and then I read what it is.
I thought it was a pot holder too when I
I
first.
thought it was a
Yeah.
pot holder.
No, it's one of those makeup that you wipe
Yeah.
your makeup off with it. And I love the wipe that look off your face. Come
Hey, for
on,
your
that's
grandma.
adorable. Shell, that's great. I love that. The key rings. These are the key rings, which are super cute. I love them.
Oh, and I
And then the
brought
back.
the one out.
Has our quotes on the back. Let's see. This is a magnet, just a regular magnet. Super
Oh,
cute.
Shell has the actual thing. She's showing it in her hand.
Okay, but
I
I'm
have
screen
the
sharing,
actual
so she
magnet
can't
with
see
me.
No,
making
I
it.
know. I know.
Okay, so hang
Oh,
on a
yeah.
second. Do you want me to stop screen sharing, or you want to? Let me
No,
just share this last thing, and then we'll come back to that. This is the mug,
Not a problem.
which is so freaking beautiful, which has the front, and then of course it has our quotes around the back. As you turn the mug, all of our quotes are on there.
Yes.
Which are so stinking cute. And yes, we know there's a typo. All the typos will get fixed before
Yes.
merch actually gets made. These are just mock-ups.
Yes.
And then what else can you make, Shell? You can make anything, right? Like you really make a lot of things.
If you go to if you go to like the main shop.
Let me pull it back up.
I don't know if you want.
Wait, do I need to re-add it?
Yeah, hang on. Let me pull it back up.
Okay. When I'm sharing screen, I can't hear for nothing. I can't hear.
Really? I'm sorry. That sucks.
Oh, well, sometimes I can, and sometimes I don't know. It's just my wonky internet. There we
So
go.
this is your website where you make all of these things. What are car coasters? What are these? What are car coasters?
Actually, I have them in my car right now. They're these. Oh, you can't. No one can see.
Okay, I'll stop sharing for a second.
You stick them in your car in the where you put your cup.
Yeah.
They're these. You stick them in your car. So when you have your cup, you know how you get when the condensation in your go through drive-through and the condensation
Yeah.
gets in your cup holder.
So it soaks that all
Where's
up?
my camera? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. So it
Yes,
soaks
these
it
are
all
like
up.
that neoprene material, and it's got a and you can
Oh,
wash
how
these.
cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that before. And I
Yeah.
bet it keeps it soft so that
Mhm.
like when people who like throw their cell phone in their cup holder and
Yes.
stuff, like it's a soft
Yeah.
little place for it to go as opposed to like the hard cup holder possibly breaking your screen or something.
Yeah.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Let's keep looking. Can you add me back again, Miss Randy?
Yes.
Okay. So
There we go.
there's these epoxy tumblers, which are beautiful, custom sublimation. I don't know what that is. Is that a tumbler too?
It is a tumbler. Sublimation is where it's baked right in instead of the epoxy.
Oh, wow, fancy. See, she does fancy stuff. I don't know fancy. She does fancy stuff. These are keychains too, that we saw, and then these are badge reels.
Mhm.
Oh, so like when you have your name badge, oh, how cool would it be to have DC villains on your little name badge thing and have it? Oh my god, that is so cool. I mean, I love that idea. I think that is so cool. And then you make like flip-flops. You have all kinds of stuff on here.
Yeah.
See, she's got all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I
y'all.
like the flip flop.
The flip-flops are super cute. Look at that.
And they're really thick. Like they're not like cheapy flip-flops. They're super thick.
Yeah, I like those.
I
Your
actually did a
prices
video
are
on
so
me
reasonable too.
making those.
Teespring charges an arm and a leg. And you have like a wooden round. Can you
It's
do it
just-
on one of these too?
I
That's
have
so
one of
great.
those.
Stephanie
you do
makes.
our-
Stephanie
Is
Green
it
and
Stephanie that
I
makes
actually have
those?
this business together.
Nice.
Is
Oh,
Stephanie
look at
Green the
your
one
little
that
Yes,
names.
Stephanie Green and I do this business together.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Your
she-
names
Because
are
yeah,
on
I,
Sorry.
Because I saw her,
I-
you know, if you go to the homepage, it says meet the team, so it shows Stephanie Green on there. So that's why I knew that she.
Mhm.
Oh,
See, there she is.
look at how cute you guys are. You're freaking adorable.
She does all the woodcraft, so that's why I knew that she did that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have one of the
We just haven't added a lot of her stuff on there. She's been super busy.
I have one of the customized wood round things. They are so nice, y'all.
It looks beautiful.
And you just made this website, like literally just made it
This
recently,
week.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
This week. Yeah.
This week.
Which is why there was a typo because we were rushing. She was rushing,
Yeah,
I'm sure,
I was
to try to get it ready for tonight.
I was rushing. Autocorrect did not correct my billing. The villains.
really cute.
These
Really
are so cute.
So yeah,
Not
the
the worst
keychains,
mom.
those come in different shapes.
Okay. Look at how sweet. These are so cool. Okay, so you can do a heart, a square, a circle. Is this like a house? Oh, a house.
That's a house.
A dog
Really cute.
tag. It looks like a dog bone. And
It's
a
a
rectangle.
dog bone. They're bigger, so you can't really put it on your dog unless you have a big dog, like I guess MJ.
Right, but if you love your dog and you want to have it on your key ring or something, that's adorable. You can put
Yes.
your dog's picture on there and then put it on your keys. Like that's adorable. Anyway, y'all check out the site. There's a lot of stuff on here. There's a lot of cute stuff on here. I love your site, hun.
I love it too.
Your prices are so good
Thank
because
you.
Teespring charges an arm and a leg. But that's Teespring. Like they have to get that
And I
cut, I'm
just
sure.
because I got the website, I just raised my prices on my tumblers and stuff.
So how do I get to, you go to shop, then merch? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, merch?
Yes,
Okay.
go to
and
shop.
then,
Go to shop.
And-
If you go up to shop, there's like a little drop down that says merch.
Okay, and then will it take me to DC Villains? There it is. There it is right there.
Yes.
Okay, so then there's coming soon, Unitonica. Look at her. Okay. So
Oh,
there's a little sneak
And then-
preview.
Yeah.
And then takes you to the DC Villains site.
Yes.
What do you guys think? I love it. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys
love
like
it.
this?
Oh, Ems, I'm sorry you're sick.
Oh, I was not even paying attention to chat.
Uh-oh.
My
I'm
bad.
barely-
Better.
someone is asking, do you ship international?
Not right now. I wanted to get my feet wet with just getting this started. Because I know international charge or shipping is insane. So not right now. I guess depending on how international.
Yeah, I don't know anything about shipping costs internationally.
Hi, Jen.
But as of right now, not yet.
Hi, Shauna. It's good to see you.
Someone blocked show. Sorry, sweet.
International is also very backed up.
International is also very backed up. If I can figure it out,
Hey, Mercedes girl.
I will definitely open it up to that. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It can get very expensive to start a business like this. Definitely. I literally have 4 desks in my room. One of them's a corner desk. I have 2 printers. Because one's a regular printer, one's my sublimation printer. Then I have my heat press. I have a convection oven. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tumbler turners.
Oh gosh, so it's a big investment to be able
It is.
to produce all of this.
It is.
But
It's a
your
very big
work is
investment. And
so
this isn't something
good,
that I
Shell.
just went out and bought.
Yeah, you've been doing stuff for years. I've been drooling over your stuff for years, girl. I have always wanted something from you because your quality is amazing. It's so good. Like it's all shiny. Look at how pretty this is.
Well, thank you.
It's just so clean and pretty.
Some of
It
this
looks
stuff-
so good.
Well, you're getting that. Spelled wrong, but you're getting it.
I know, but I'm excited. I already got it. It's here. It came today. It's beautiful. I love
did
it.
come today?
It did, yeah. Oh, Carrie, congratulations
wow.
to your best friend's daughter.
Okay.
How
let me
stinking
get back
cute is
on.
this? I know, isn't it cute? Oh, sweet. I love your icon. Sweet changed her picture to little Hamlet the parrot. He's so cute. I love him.
Aw.
What doing? All right. So what else should we say about the merch? Anything? If you guys want it, please hit Shell up. How can they contact you, Shell? What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Through the website.
Or just go through the
I mean,
website?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the website.
Okay. So I'll put it on my community page for people to find it.
And I will too.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
I will too. We'll share it.
Okay. That way we can make
Thank
sure
you.
that everybody has access to it. Yeah. And then as far as some international, like I would like to talk with you about that offline because
Okay,
I would like
yeah.
to help pay for international shipping.
Yeah.
I want our people that are international to be able to get it. So
Yeah, I'm
I'd
not
like to
opposed
pitch in for that.
opening it up to that.
okay.
Pickle,
I just-
pickle.
Gotta figure out how. I mean, I'm
Like how
sure
and where and
by going
yeah.
and looking at all my settings and that, I can
Okay.
definitely do that.
okay. So if you
Alright.
don't mind doing that, I would love to help pitch in for that. And that way people can have I want everyone to be able to have it if they want it.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No. I mean, I can open up to. I mean, I got to figure out I think probably weighing the stuff will help. I don't know how all that works because I've only had to ship international a couple times. But that was just
Well, I shipped once internationally, and it was crazy because,
right.
but I went through UPS, which is probably the worst one to go through, and it was way too expensive. It was hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But I
Oh.
shipped books and stuff. I shipped heavy stuff.
Yeah.
I shipped heavy stuff. So it cost me a lot of money. It was shipping to my son. He needed me to ship over some of his stuff, all the stuff that he forgot when he moved to Norway.
Oh.
So he had me ship him a bunch of stuff. But I'm sure that there's cheaper ways to do it. And
Probably.
I'm sure that we can find something. We could figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, I'll look into it for sure.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well,
That's funny.
thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Shell. Thank you
All
for
right.
doing this for us. I think it's going to be really
thank
fun.
you, Shell.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Shell has made the cardiology unit I work at Tumblr's for several employees. That was a large task, but they loved it. Oh yeah, her work is incredible. I've seen her over the years make stuff for her friends, or I don't know if that she's ever sold a bunch of stuff, but usually I see it for friends. Like I would see it on Twitter. Like, look what Shell just sent me in the mail. And I would always be sitting in my corner being all jealous. Like, I need to make better friends with Shell so she'll send me stuff because I want her stuff. It's so good. But now she sells it. So now I can have her stuff. So now I'm excited. I'm going to buy one of everything. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Sour Girl. How are you?
So, Randy,
Yes.
you didn't upload the emojis.
No, I haven't yet. I haven't worked on anything yet
Okay.
because my days have been crazy lately.
Okay.
So I haven't. Can we make Tank? Okay. It's not. I'm not doing it, Blue Magoo. You got to talk to Shell, but she could probably do anything. But
Yeah,
no, I
talk
haven't.
to-
Yeah.
Talk to Shell. She can contact her, see if you can ask her what she can make. And I'm sure that she can, since she's doing it herself, she can probably do a lot of stuff.
Okay. So should we
So all
catch
of our
up on what's
channels.
been-
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to
No,
say
go
all of our channels, I've added on my channel, I've added all 3 of our emojis. I've added the 3 of us together. I've added Little Hamlet. So my members have a bunch of new emojis coming. I've also added different badges. So like there's now a Randy level, a Wendy level, and a Diane level for my members. Each of you guys are on there as a badge. And I know Diane is doing the same on her channel. And
Yeah,
I think
I
Randy's gonna do
uploaded
the
them
same on
already.
hers.
Yeah,
So we'll
I
be able
uploaded.
to represent the DC villains in all 3 of our chats. So you
Yep.
guys, those of you that are members, can be part of that too, which should be fun.
And I'm gonna add the emojis and stuff. I just haven't yet, but I will. I haven't been on my computer at all. Fundraiser for a boob job for Randy.
Okay.
Yes. I can tie them in a knot and a bow. So I said today, I wish those were mine, but they're not. But they will be someday.
She
No, they
loves
won't.
that
I'm not.
picture.
I do
It's
love that
beautiful
picture.
though. You do. You look beautiful. You do. You look absolutely stunning. Because
I do.
you're absolutely stunning.
No, you are. Thank you.
You
That's
are.
what embarrassing. I can't take. I can't take compliments at all. You know that I can't. So should
Okay,
we-
Shell wanted me to read her comment. Hold on. She said,
Okay.
she doesn't keep the apparel in stock. So she has to order those like based on the orders that you guys put in. So if she doesn't have 35 shirts sitting in her house, she wanted me to tell you that. Hey, Violet.
That makes sense. And she, and the
That makes
website's new.
complete sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense.
Then you don't end up with a bunch of stuff that you're not gonna.
Well, yeah, that's not what she normally does anyway. She does the tumblers and the other stuff, typically mugs and stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that, but either way, she'll get the stuff though. She'll get the shirts and she'll get all of that, but are you saying it'll take a little longer than Shell? Is that what you're saying? Like it might take a little longer to produce them, or
I probably will, Danny.
Tara, mine are looking pretty good too. You're right. Mine don't look half bad.
And mine are all covered up.
Yeah, the one that sells her cleavers has them covered up to her neck.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
I
mug
mean,
is
really,
Frank Clark.
it's all wrong.
It's all wrong. Going by
Oh, yeah.
personality, I should look more like Diane.
It's all wrong.
Diane looks like me, and then Randy really does look like that.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't wear fur ever.
No. Fake
No,
fur
I
though. You
wouldn't
can wear
either.
fake fur.
I
Yeah, I
got
would-
maybe fake fur, but I've never even worn fake fur. I know what. Look, I don't want to talk about I had a rabbit coat when I was a kid. It was the thing.
Oh, I
It
did
was-
too.
You did, and I didn't
Yes.
realize that.
Was it a real
Oh.
rabbit? Oh,
Yes,
how
it was
real.
real. Yes, they sold those at some point, and that's before I even thought about it, bunnies and all that stuff. And,
Yeah, I didn't think about it being a real bunny rabbit gave its life up so I could look like the other kids in school because I begged for that coat.
Did
Does
it give
everybody
its
have
life
one?
up though, Randy? It didn't really give its life up, right? His life was stolen. That's
Okay.
what happened. I mean, let's be real.
Vicky.
I mean, however,
I did not know.
That should haunt you for the rest of your days.
Well, I happen to know somebody that killed a shit ton of bunnies, so I felt.
Oh boy,
Oh,
she was making coats. We knew it.
oh my God!
She was making coats.
no.
Now we know.
Let me just
I
tell you
actually
this.
feel.
People
How
about
Did you
myself.
know? Back then, it wasn't a thing. Back then, that was before PETA and everybody came out and
Yeah, I didn't know.
taught us all that that's terrible. Don't do that. Nowadays,
No,
you wouldn't do
Vicky,
something like
I
that.
am not flowers in the attic. I am Lady
I told
Tremaine.
you.
Lady Tremaine. Only I have cross eyes in this. I don't know why. But yeah. Pickle told me about this woman. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she wants to get all caught up in the drama community, but she rescues bunnies. And I learned so much because she kind of covered the whole Jamie thing on her channel because she does rescue bunnies. And there are breeders that take normal bunny rabbits and they breed them so that their faces are like their noses and everything are flat and
Mhm.
their ears flop down and they get very sick and they're prone. Listen, taking
That's
care of
horrible. That's
Yes, it is.
terrible.
horrible, but she was explaining all of the different things that could happen to bunnies if they're not taken care of. You have to really take care of them for them to live. I mean, you really have to take care of them. So, and she was talking about people who hoard. There are a lot of people and that's why there's rescues. There are a lot of people that hoard bunnies.
Yeah, look what Ems just said. Remember when we all had a rabbit foot for luck? What kind of sick
Yes.
shit was that? I did. I had one of those.
Yeah.
Me too, and I would rub it. Nate
Yes,
would be like,
I would rub it too, like an actual thing. Yes,
Yep.
that's
You
weird.
know, because I used to get really nervous before tests at school, and she said, "Just remember, just rub your rabbit foot." But who was lucky? They're not the rabbit.
Nope. Nope.
Shit.
That was a different time back then. We would never do something like that now,
No.
right?
No.
Nobody would do that now.
So let's talk about the week because I saw that and watched everybody get uncomfortable, but I didn't get to. I don't know exactly what y'all talked about last night. So, but here's what I've caught up on today. I haven't listened to y'all's last night's stream because I went down some rabbit holes here. No pun intended. One.
They were live rabbits though, so it's okay.
So, Unitonica, this is what brought me up. But made me think of it was when it said coming soon, Unitonica. She's going through some shit. Like, I know, like, she's done some shit, but she's forgiven some shit. And because she's forgiven some shit, she's catching shit. So where does the shit end?
Well,
Like that
wait a
day?
minute. Wait a minute. Who's she catching shit from?
Well, let's say Bombshell.
Corey.
Well, yeah, I don't like
Mary.
saying that name. Excuse me, hi.
So the thing is too is that Unitonica decided that she was going to make peace, I guess. Nobody's best friends are going to tea, but make peace with people because she's tired of fighting and that's not allowed by her friends. So she's losing friends over it. Dragon's Law has attacked her. Corey's attacked her, dropped her DMs. So one of the latest things that has now come out is that Unitonica made this threat to Holly, and I don't know when this threat was made, but Corey, I guess, dropped these DMs.
Oh yeah, that's where.
Yes.
Yes,
that she was going to turn Holly in for disability fraud. So Corey, who was fine with it while she was friends with Uni, the moment they break up, drops their DMs. And I'm sorry, I find that shady as fuck when people do that.
Amen.
Okay,
And
if you were cool with it when you were their friend, then you're just as fucking guilty. You don't get any prizes for coming out the woodwork once your friendship breaks up. I'm sorry, you don't. That's how I feel.
Right. First of all, you're proving, well, which we know this is what Corey does. So just let me just say, if you have ever trusted Corey with anything, you are maroon, a moron in every sense of the word. But Janie, where was that energy towards Corey last night, who was okay with Uni saying it?
Right. Well, so now the allegation that's on the table is that, well, so, and I haven't heard if Uni has gone live or not. Oh, thank you. There's Uber. I was just going to talk about Uber. Janie goes live and makes the allegation, I guess, according to using Corey as her source, which, duh, why would you do that? But she did, using Corey as her source, said that Uni called on Uber. Or allegedly called on Uber as well when Uber was turned in.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
That is, wait, who said that, Corey?
Okay, wait, yeah. Corey put out, yes, and Janie went live and talked about it, and then basically called Uni out to say, did you, what the hell? Why would you do this? This happened to me, and la la la. And I don't know if Uni has commented on this or what,
I don't know.
but I really would like her to make a statement of something, or some sort. If you did it, just say so. If you didn't do it, just say so, because this is obviously something you have to address now, because Janie decided to, weigh in on it without any other proof other than what Corey said. That's it. That's her proof, is Corey, who is a known liar and an evil, wretched demon. So we know that Corey lies. Corey doesn't put out proof of anything ever. And drop these DMs that are, for all we know, 2 years old. We don't know how old these things are.
But
I mean, are these DMs from last week? Where are these DMs from? And I'm not sticking up for Uni. Like, I don't know Uni. I don't know if she did this or she didn't do this. But I don't know that I would accuse her without so much as a screenshot that says that she did it. Like, why would you accuse her of that?
Hi, Vicky. Yeah, I never. That's a ridiculous story. I don't even think that was Uni even around when all that happened with Uber. I don't know.
I don't think she was.
I don't know, but if you could pin Uber's comment, Uber wants everyone to know that she did not, or at least put it on the screen for just a second, maybe, that she says, for the record, Uni did not call Social Security on me. It's not her that called. Uni and I are fine. Thank you, Uber, for saying that. I appreciate you coming in and clearing her name, because that's quite an accusation to put out there without any proof whatsoever. Thank you, Randy.
There we go. You're welcome. Well, I quit listening because I can only take so much of bullshittery.
Right?
No word.
Condescending at it. Man, her mouth. Oh, yes. It makes me sick.
Because I mean, it's like, let me, hey, Kimberly, just school you all in exactly how to live.
Right. How to live.
Yeah. And I'm just like, so your buddy was okay with it when she was buddies, so you gotta,
Right. And keep in mind, the only reason they're buddies is because they all hate the same people. Because I can't believe for a second that Janie is okay with the shit that Corey does and says. But maybe she is. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Janie anymore, man. She is not the person I thought she was. I will say that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever knew who she was.
But I thought I did. I thought I did. I thought I knew who she was, but I clearly don't. But she went live and said this on Corey's word that, and she didn't come out and, I think she realized that she had to weigh her words carefully. So she put it out there, but she also wanted to make sure that, she's asking it in the form of a question, not necessarily flat out accusing her. but you ask it in such a way that you force Uni to have to address it now because you've made it such well, or maybe she doesn't. Maybe Uni's like, fuck you, who cares? I don't give a fuck what you think anyway. I have no idea. I don't talk to Uni like that, but yeah, it was just a wish, right? It was just a wish.
Just a wish. Maybe
she just wished she could call disability on Holly. It was just a wish.
You know, kind of like, just kind of like wanting to go to Disney World.
I can't even, every time I think about that, I cannot believe that she said that. When someone wishes, kids dead, and it was just a wish. I can't believe that.
It's just a wish. So maybe Uni just wished she could call, and turn Holly in for disability fraud. That doesn't mean that it's anything bad, right? So she should be clear then, right? If it's just a wish. See how that makes no sense whatsoever, Janie? Like, are you ever going to learn that lesson? Maybe not. Probably not.
So I listened to that, and that's why, and I thought, man, so look, I'm not going to
yes, our girl, she did. She sold it like she bought it, for sure. She absolutely did sell it like she bought it. Like, you could tell she believed it.
Cheap. My favorite Randyism. Bullshittery. Well,
I like that bullshittery.
The thing is so then you and Tonica had this stream the other day where Michelle Lynn was up there, and I don't want to comment too much because I'm gonna leave it at that. That's it. But I'm not gonna say nothing else. I don't know, Ageless Beauty. I watched her last night go. She was up on the panel with Uni, and then she was in that stream last night going at Uni. So I don't understand that girl. But here's what I know, that I had her blocked for a while because she's left some hateful comments.
Yeah, I have her blocked. I don't see her in chat because
who are you talking about?
This account called Ageless Beauty. I don't know who that is.
I've seen that account.
Yeah, I have them blocked. I don't want to see their comments. I think they're very hateful.
She was
I thought she was a troll. Same.
Yeah.
I did too. I thought she was a troll account, but apparently she's a real human being. I think she's I have many not nice comments I could say. So, and she feels the same about me, so I don't even feel sad. Blue Magoo wants us to say something. She started one stream. She's talking about Janie. She started one stream about peace in the time of hurt, and how we all have to be peaceful and blah blah. Do life better. Then she fired up another stream because she got some drama in her pocket. She got some tea. She got some hot tea. And she decided to go live and talk about the hot tea with no proof or evidence or anything whatsoever. Just her word from Corey, which I think is shitty.
Yeah,
sorry.
Because if Corey says it, you take that shit right to the bank and cash it, buddy. Damn.
And again, like I said, I don't care what Uni said in DMs. You backed it at the time, so you don't get to just dump it now. Like somehow you're the bigger person. You're a piece of shit then, you're a piece of shit now. That's how I feel. You backed it then, you back it now.
Yeah. Well, supposedly, Kayla, I don't know. But Michelle Lynn, she's like, I lied about this and I lied about that. And then I'm just like, that, and I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't know who's okay with her. I
don't know much about Michelle Lynn. The last conversation I had with Michelle Lynn was her telling me that she took the whole St. Jude topic to her Facebook mock trial group, and we lost swimmingly. We lost completely.
Really, Michelle? But you lost at the brothel, okay?
Right, and therefore we're going to Facebook jail. Clearly. I don't know how she could have possibly had a mock trial with no defense or defending evidence or even representation, but you do you, boo. So that was the last I heard from her, and then I blocked her because I was like, okay, you're crazy, and I can't deal with crazy. So that was it for me and Michelle.
I blocked her too because crazy cray.
Yeah, I'll fuck crazy. Sorry, I just can't.
But I mean, what did she lie about? She lied. I mean, she's up there owning her shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, I lied about this, and then everybody's like, "It's okay." I'm like, wait, what?
Right. About the Sunbury stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I
I'm
don't even know
sorry, I
what's true
lied.
now and what's not, because now Uni has come out to say that Cat's Rule did come and tell her a bunch of stuff about the housewife. So now I don't know what to believe. Now I don't know, and it's none of my business, so I don't need to know, I suppose. But the story is so convoluted now; it has changed so many times, and there's so many liars involved that, oh my God, I don't know who to believe.
Here's what I know. I stirred up a whole lot of shit that didn't need to be stirred up. For why? I mean, okay. Well, I mean, why? A lot of people got hurt because Michelle Lynn needed attention. That's how I feel. Fuck true crime. Fuck MRB and Frankie, and your relatives are better off in a world. What, Dreamer?
Whoa. MRB deleted my comment, so I just wanted to make sure I was heard. Fuck true crime. Fuck MRB and Frankie. And your relatives are better off not in a world with losers like yous. Yikes. I have no idea. No idea what happened there, Dreamer. I'm sorry. Hope you're all right. I will say, though, that I did see a post. Yeah, how about fuck RDA? Yeah, same. Right? I'm RDA who? I did see a Twitter post that bothered me with MRB saying that, trying to get Natasha Cooper's channel down. And I don't watch Natasha Cooper.
Okay, Sour Girl.
I know she is controversial. Some people like her, some people don't. I don't watch her, so I couldn't tell you. But I will say, though, that MRB, Mommy Rambling's trying to get Twitter to pull down her channel because she's saying that she's going to harm herself because of Natasha Cooper harassing her over her son, who sadly passed away. That makes me sick. I don't. What?
Which I was going to say, I have went and searched, and I can't find that clip.
No, because it never happened. It didn't happen.
Right,
There's been no proof. I've seen no proof of it. There's no evidence at all. But for her to try to use that as a way to get this person's channel taken down and to say that she's going to hurt herself, I find that just disgusting. I'm sorry, I do. And I'm not trying to bag on her or her loss. My God, you wouldn't find me. I would be in a stupor on the floor. Like, you wouldn't be able to even have a conversation with me. So I'm not trying to say that it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. But if you're in a place where you're going to hurt yourself, you need to get the fuck off the internet. It is not Natasha's fault that you are in this place mentally. You've got to get off. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. People are going to come for me. I'm not trying to start a big war with the Ramblers.
I never even heard this.
But I think it's ridiculous for you to say that you're going to harm yourself and try to use that emotional manipulation to get Twitter to take down a channel. I'm sorry. I think that's gross.
That is emotional manipulation. And let me just say, people, you may not like Natasha, but that doesn't mean, look, I find Merb to be a fucking bully. She has a lot of backup. She has a lot of supporters. And when she says something, these people viciously attack.
Right.
I'm so sorry for her loss. But when she doesn't like you, she uses every weapon she has in her arsenal, and that's bullshit. Look, Natasha Cooper has a big ass following. Natasha, from what I can see, ain't even bothered by Merb over there, who is completely.
She is bothered by her, though. She's bothered by this because she's fighting for her channel right now. Like, this is a big problem that's happening right now.
Well, didn't she lose her channel and get it right back or something?
She either lost it and made a new one super fast, or got it right back, or both.
No, I think she got it back.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
I think right now she's on her backup channel. But what I'm saying is, like, until all this, she didn't seem as bothered by Merb as Merb is by her. And correct. I think she is a bully. People can call me a bully all day long. I'm over here in the drama community. They're over there in the true crime. Laura, look, true crime is true crime. They're over there in the true crime community, and they are the bullies. They're bullying one another because they're so wrapped up in views. and money.
Right.
And
she
it's-
has said many times that she doesn't get more than 40 people, 50 people in her stream unless she's doing drama. So she knows what she's doing, and especially the very upset hysterical drama that she does, which I know that word has negative connotations. I don't mean it like that. I mean it, when she's upset, when she's really, really upset, she gets her people all in a fired up, and they get fired up and they protect her. But but
Yeah,
it's
they do.
manipulation. You're emotionally manipulating people, and to try to use that to take someone else's channel is unfair. I don't like that. I think that's unfair. That's dirty dealings. If you can get her channel down on legit terms of service violation, then go ahead. But to lie and say that you're going to harm yourself because of her, I don't like it.
That may have been her frame of mind in that moment. And here's why I say that. Because some asshole, and I don't know who the asshole is, but I hope the asshole hears this. Some asshole is feeding Merb all this bullshit.
Yes.
She's not hearing it for herself.
I agree
She's
with you
listening
100%. Yes.
Yeah.
She is being
She's listening to what
manipulated by people who claim to love her. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I totally see that happen too. She gets told that so-and-so is doing this, so-and-so is doing this, so-and-so showed a picture, so-and-so did this and that. And she gets told that, and then she gets really upset. And then, loses it. So you're right, Randy. Maybe that is how she felt at the time. But there's got to be a smarter, more healthier, mentally healthier way to handle this. My God, this is craziness. Vivacious Val, there's people that definitely don't like Natasha Cooper. I don't watch her at all, really. I've seen her here and there,
opinion.
But so I don't.
Yeah, I don't have
opinion.
any opinion on her either. I don't watch her, so I.
But I know that some people like her, some people don't. I do know that, and she's controversial as well. And I know that they go back and forth with each other. I do know that too. So I'm not defending anybody. I'm just saying I guess I don't know. I just feel like if you're mentally that upset, you got to get off the internet. You can't be here and stay in that way. You just can't.
And if you're going to make such accusations, you got to vet the hell out of that shit, because you cannot, just like with Starlight. Damn.
Yeah.
She relentlessly, she had that girl. I have never on this platform felt so bad for somebody as I did Starlight, because I knew she didn't do it, and there was no way to defend her.
And she still gets shit for that.
And she didn't want. Yeah. Listen, she still, way after that happened, I had, emailed her when it first happened, and she, of course, in the moment, because it just was brand new, she didn't. She just didn't want to hear it. But then I even emailed her much, much later on, like after this had, like maybe a year after, and she still never apologized to Hello Starlight, and she's just not going to.
No, she won't, because here's what. Now it's Natasha Cooper and Hello Starlight do this. Natasha Cooper and Hello Starlight do that. Because in her mind, it's still stuck there. And somebody did this. So just remember, everything Merb is saying ain't straight from her. But it's her job, with such a big platform and so many people that follow her, it's her job to make sure she's putting out the right information. She's been on YouTube long enough. So somebody can't come in here and say Ems is streaming about you and talking bad, and us just go at Ems because somebody told us.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go look for ourselves. That's what she should be doing, instead of us saying, everybody go get Ems.
And that happens a lot here. I mean, even like when we're live and someone else is live, we'll have people coming in saying, they're saying this about you. And sometimes we have in the past, bought it. Like
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But
I've bought it. I've fallen for that.
Yeah. And we don't check it out ourselves. So we believe it.
Yeah. She gets that old 2 scooter up there, and 2 scooters up there just co-signing all the bullshit. And
yeah, I was going to mention her name as the person who probably feeds her a lot of hearsay, because I feel like she does. She's good.
Well, do you remember when they called that person? They said that he was a you know what, a P word.
Yes.
And And then they found out that that was a huge mistake and the guy was actually dead. And, they absolutely effed that whole thing up. I
Mhm.
watched
Me
Mommy
too.
Ramblings, how she handled that when that was over. And instead of apologizing, she doubled down with the whole, well, I didn't read this information. This was sent to me.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's a problem, though. That's a problem. This is your channel. This is your name. You should be reading this information. Don't blame it on anybody else. You, at the end of the
And
line,
that's-
that stops with you. You should be
that's a
vetting
man's
this
life.
stuff. And that's a man's life. That's right. If you're not going to vet this stuff, you don't get to get off the hook for that. That's a problem.
Like that guy, that Keemstar guy, that man mixed up, and I can't remember now the guy's name. I was subscribed to him, but he got him mixed up. Showed his channel, showed his picture, called him the same thing. And I mean, yes, I mean, and he took it down within, I think he said 45 minutes, maybe less. But that man to this day still gets hate, even though Keemstar put out, he retracted everything. But once you put that out there that somebody is that,
Yeah.
it's hard to retract it.
It's very hard to retract that, especially when
That-
you are, a person that has a legitimate channel, especially, and her channel is legitimate. Like she's respected in many ways as a true crime person. So we would expect that as a true crime person, you have vetted information that just shows up in your inbox. This place is full of people that love to pass around bullshit just to see you get bothered. It happens to us every day. I'm sure, it happens to everyone here all the time. Get ready
Yeah, I'm
for a
just sitting
tidal
here
wave when you
feeling-
know you can handle it. But still, listen, I'm not trying to have a big fight with her. I'm just putting my opinion out there. I don't want anything bad for her. I just feel like there's lessons here that could be learned. And
Yeah.
if you're
I
this
don't know. I'm
miserable,
not
which who
gonna have a
wouldn't
fight
be,
with her.
there's got to be a way for you to have some mental help, so that you're not trying to harm yourself or wanting to harm yourself. Like nobody should be pushed to the point of wanting to harm themselves here. That bothers me when I saw that. It really bothers me for lots of reasons, but mainly for the reason of, using that as a way to try to get someone's channel taken down, whether it's true or not. If it's true, please get some help. If it's not true, then you're just a sick bitch and it's insulting to everybody, for whom that is a struggle.
Oh, thank you so much. Whoever sent the money, the Cheap Cup of Coffee Fund. Love you too. Thank you. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated.
Yes, Eric.
Sorry, y'all.
Absolutely, Eric.
Yeah, that was terrible.
She can't even drive to the
have
hospital to pick up her husband without having a nervous
Yeah.
breakdown. Oh, see, I don't like that for anyone. I don't enjoy content like that. I'm not interested in watching
No.
anyone have a nervous breakdown. What the hell?
No.
And where are her people that love her, telling her to get the hell off the internet? Where are these people?
Well,
Like,
she's not going to listen. She's not going to. I mean,
but if it were me,
whatever.
Randy, and you saw me having streams like that, wouldn't you tell me to get the hell off the internet?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I would tell you to get off the internet. There's been times when I said, Diane, I don't think you should stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
Yeah. Because you have each other's back at the end of the day, like,
Yeah.
This place shouldn't be driving anyone to feel like that, no matter who you're fighting with.
You have to take breaks anyway. I mean, I don't know. I think that Mommy Ramblings streams a lot, doesn't she? I mean, she's
yeah.
live every
Several times
day,
a
pretty much. Yeah.
Of course, you don't, Wendy, just have big doubts if she's going to truly buy or hear your point. She probably doesn't give a shit what I think, but if she does and she's that bothered, I'd be happy to talk to her about it. Or she can just send her people after me too. That's fine. I mean, I can't care.
I mean, that'd be a damn mistake, but she can try.
She can try. I mean, it's just, yeah. I don't know. I don't like to see distress. Not everything, you sweet. Not everything has to be content. Watching people fall apart, that's not enjoyable. Why would I want to watch that? That's painful. I don't care if it gets you views. I don't care. That's not enjoyable to me. Maybe it's enjoyable to other people. It's not enjoyable to me.
Well, yeah, a train wreck you set back and watch. I cleaned today, and let me see how long this stream was. because I don't normally listen. If you have a long stream, I don't usually sit down and listen. Was this channel? Let me think. What was? Okay.
Sandy, is
remember now.
Scoot the one with the dolls? God bless her.
Yes,
Those dolls. Those
yes.
dolls scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, she was the
Okay.
one with the
It
dog.
was 4 hours and 56 minutes. Of course, I did it 2 times speed.
Who's stream are you talking about?
Miss Moonbear. Does anybody
Oh
know her?
yes, I saw that last night. Yes, with Trisha.
Who is that?
Yes, she had Truthfully Trisha on last night. Her and Paula were up there, having their
Oh
confrontation.
wait, Paula, the ones that's fighting with her. That
Yes.
Paula?
Yes. She's new on the scene, this Miss Moonbear. I think she's new on the scene. Like I don't know her from
I never heard of
long
her.
ago. She's new to me anyway. And she has been doing Trisha reaction. Well, for whatever reason, Trisha has decided that she's okay to talk to. So
Yeah.
she's willing to talk to her. And she's twice now,
drink.
at least twice,
I'm gonna have to
been
check
on
that
her
out.
panel, which is odd. Trisha doesn't go on people's panels usually. But she did. She went on her panel, and Nikki Rev, of course, didn't like that at all, and she broke up with her. So now there's that drama going on.
Oh,
But yeah,
they broke
so
up.
they broke up for now. Yeah, they broke up for now. But yeah, no, Trisha went up there to try to have a confrontation with Paula. It went nowhere, of course. But yeah, it was interesting to watch because Trisha, the first time I saw Trisha on that panel, she was trying to give her the history from, how should I say this nicely, from her perspective. Okay. Now, Trisha's perspective is not my perspective. That is not how I remember things going. But Trisha wants to paint that everyone's impersonating her and her husband abused the hell out of her and her husband was controlling all of the. No, honey, we watched when your husband tried to take some control and you left his ass and lived in an office. So don't tell me that he controlled a damn thing. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He tried to unplug the router and you lost your shit for a week and lived in an office on the floor. We all remember that. But Miss Moonbear wasn't here for any of that. So she gets the story from the perspective of, oh, he controlled me and he abused me and he was in control of everything. So it's all his fault. So any nasty messages you got were from him, not me. All the nasty things that ever happened in the striking of channels was all him, not me. And she's trying to get out of it by saying those things. I don't know who's buying that, but
Oh my God!
that's
I
what
just
she's
went
doing.
to this Miss Moonbear's page. Her whole thing is her whole channel is Trisha.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's a reaction channel for Trisha. Yeah. Yes.
No, I'm gonna have to watch that live from last night with.
Yeah, I thought it
Paula
was
Bear.
good. They were good. She's good at keeping the panel calm and
Mediator, she's a
making
good
sure that
mediator.
everyone gets a turn to speak, making sure that everyone is heard. She puts people on mute if they need to be on mute. Like she's really good at that. I liked that about her. Like it's not up there a screaming match. It's up there with actual
Right.
intention for a resolution. Now that never comes, of
Well,
course,
and
because it's Trisha. But
Hi, sweetie
I will
pie.
say, sweetie pie, there wasn't anyone having a fit because they were getting muted because she's like, I'm going to mute you now. But here is what. So I heard you mention, I wanted to get something to drink, mention Nikki Red. Well, this is where, shocker, don't come for me. I'm going to side with Trisha. Nikki Red was so focused on herself.
yeah,
She didn't
as
listen
always.
to the word. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And then
Listen-
did you see that?
Hey,
Did you see that
yeah.
short that she put up where she was like, she was so rude to me. She was so disrespectful. No, she
Yes.
wasn't. You
She
were rude.
wasn't.
She wasn't disrespectful at all.
Here's the
You just
thing.
didn't like
Nikki
it.
woke up. She did not wash her face or brush her teeth. Woke up with the sleep still in her eyes and hit go live. And then then blew her nose. Now I had to
Ew. I would like to officially put in my request to never do that on live stream ever again. Ew.
Why could you not do that before you hit go live? So, oh golly, because did you even pee? I want to ask her, did you pee? because you could have done that while you were peeing. I mean, so she's like, I'm pulling away from Trisha. I'm going to because of my mental health. It's all for me. Blah blah blah. Me,
All of a
me,
sudden,
me.
Trisha's toxic. All of a sudden, after 5
Oh,
years.
yeah. Yeah, shocker. Newsflash. Trisha's toxic.
Like, that's new information.
The last thing I heard about Nikki Rev was that she could turn light bulbs on or shit. I don't know, with her mind.
Oh, yeah. Some good stuff.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
you know?
Where's
She'll
that
be
clip? You want me to find it?
Yeah,
Find it.
find that clip because that's the last I heard about. We
That's a
don't
good
watch
one.
her, so
That's
you
a
know.
good one. It was on Twitter. Whenever
I'll try to find it.
So, but Trisha did. Trisha was on that panel last night, and she's telling them, you know, Nikki Rev's my girl. Why do you go after her? She doesn't do this, and she doesn't do reactions. She wasn't on Dr. Phil. She defended Nikki Rev, and then all the defending that Trisha did for Nikki last night. Now Nikki's going to give up Trisha. She's giving her up. What?
Yep.
And
she got the
it's
boot.
because now, shocker, Nikki Rev shopped off of Trisha's website, and Trisha asked for a review, and that was the deciding factor in the friendship.
Oh, dear.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I went to Trisha's website, so you don't have to.
And what'd you see?
It is not. It's set up pretty well. I'll say that. But I don't know what a lot of it is. I don't need to. But it all looks generic. You like you would get your you would get your goods off of Wish. That's
Right.
what it looks like.
That's what I've heard, that it's all stuff that you can get off of Amazon for cheaper.
Wait a
Mhm.
minute, what website?
She sells,
You
sex
mean her
toys.
Posh and Naughty thing that she
Yeah.
had? Okay.
Yeah,
Excuse me, they're women empowerment devices, Randy.
that's what I meant.
That's,
Devices for women empowerment. Okay? That's what they are.
oh, is that what we're calling them now?
I guess, but some of them I don't understand, and I don't need you to demonstrate or anything, Trisha. Just keep them.
Randy's
Hi.
all, exactly what
Diane.
power? Exactly what power am I supposed to get from this device? I want to know.
Well, I got
Very
some power.
empowering
Okay.
myself with this.
And listen, you can get your power off Amazon for $9.99. I'm just saying. You don't have to pay $30 for it. It's but I mean, more power to her. I'm not, but it does look generic. It's not name brand, but the Coochie cream. Now, I've heard good stuff about that. If it's the real Coochie cream.
Oh, wait a
Okay,
minute.
what is
Excuse me. Explain what coochie cream is. What are you talking about?
I don't know what that is.
Well, I used to order it for shaving my legs. Get your minds out of the gutter.
Oh, okay.
You know, you can use soap. You don't have to buy things called coochie cream for your legs,
Yeah,
Randy.
you can use
Nobody
just soap
believes
and
you.
water.
Nobody believes you.
Maybe it wasn't for my legs, and I don't want to announce it on the website.
No.
But I mean, on the internet. But
You can still use soap and water for that.
Soup.
or
You
if
can
you're
use
dying,
soup too if you're desperate.
yeah, if you're desperate, use cream of mushroom soup.
Yes, always an option.
Oh my God.
But if it's the real stuff, I don't know that she is allowed to sell the real stuff because it used to be from honestly a what's it called? Multi-level.
Marketing?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, like, what was the name of that? Pure Romance.
Oh, like the little
Which is
passion parties and stuff that people do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which, by the way, they do not have generic stuff, and their stuff is pretty good. But no, don't ever use Nair. Don't ever use Nair on your goods. They're just, side note.
Yeah, no, never.
Someone restart, Randy. Restarting. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, MLM. I was trying to say MLM, and then I was trying to sound smart and use the right words for it. Coochie cream for shaving. Vivacious. I was trying, I didn't want to say it, but I mean, I'm a hairy gal. If I just let stuff go, it just goes.
It's winter. Okay, we just came out of winter, people.
Yeah.
It
So
is what it
welcome
is.
to the jungle.
I'm a hairy gal.
Harry gal.
Yes,
I
that
have
is
to
true. That's
I have
true, Helen. That is true.
I have to
Food and
tank
sex.
stuff everywhere. I have to listen. If I don't keep my situation situated, it gets
We'll have a
bad. So I,
situation.
yeah, so I take care of it.
Gotta take care of it. That's right. Go trim the bushes.
You hated going to those things with your mom, Kayla. I guess you did, because they take you in the bedroom when they want. It's I every
What?
friend
Where are you going, Randy? Like they take you into the bedroom
I
and
fuck
what?
up, Randy. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah, I mean, did you go to a swinger party or a party for sex toys? What are you talking?
okay, so you go to the party for sex toys, and so everybody doesn't. They're not all up in your business. You go into like the next room and place your order, or if you know. So it kind of looks like you're buying drugs, but you're not. You're buying, dildos.
Oh, so you have to do it in another room now? I'm so lost.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, it's just if you
Oh, for
want people in your
privacy.
business.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
privacy.
Don't announce on the internet that
Oh,
they buy
so
that
you're
stuff.
all at a party together to buy dildos, but you want to do it privately?
Apparently.
Yeah, let's
yes.
not just those. I mean, there's like warming lotion. There's like this little pillow that heats up. I don't even know what it's for. I used it as a hand warmer. I got it free. I'm so Oh, Raquel, I'll tell you what I did. I ruined my channel with it. That's what I did. I just gave. I'm bye y'all.
Bye, y'all. She says.
Under the
Okay, hang
table
on. I
dildos.
found
That's
it. I found it, Randy.
Under the table dildos. That's it.
Yes, under the table.
Here's the Nikki Rev clip. I found it if you want it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Hey,
it-
let me make it full screen though before you hit me. So hang on,
Diane,
give
if
me
you
just-
haven't heard this, you are about to flip.
Well, I heard about it that she can turn on light bulbs or some shit like with her mind. That's what I
Not
heard.
just
Is
that.
that's why I wanted to know.
She could blow up your damn computer if she wants to. So don't get it
Oh,
twisted.
Oh my.
Here we go.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, this is great.
I'm ready.
It's ready.
Or maybe it's my own my mind can affect electronics. Like I know that sounds so really weird. Like if I'm amped up or if I'm like upset about something or if I'm triggered, like I can break a fucking computer. And I know that sounds so weird and you guys probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about or agree with what I'm saying. You probably think I'm psycho for thinking that, and that's okay. But I've literally like bursted bulbs like with my head, with my mind, like light bulbs, like pop.
Get out.
Broke a television, broke a computer. Just my energy. I know that sounds so weird. We're all made of electricity.
No, it's not weird. It's nuts.
Or maybe it's my own my mind can affect electronics. Like I know that sounds so really weird.
Oh my god.
It plays twice. It plays again.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
So, she can so Diane's not buying it. Diane poo poos. She poo poos.
I poo poo it. That I've never heard anything that crazy.
When somebody says, for some reason, when somebody goes, pop, pop, pow, I go back to I'm 5, and it is so funny to me. Who was it? Oh, Spirit Fingers, when she's like, that bursting syndrome. Pow, pow.
Oh my god.
I'll just be sitting there and all of a sudden my skin will explode. Boom.
So,
I'm so
is that like telekinesis? Is that what it's called? Where
Yes,
you
Carrie.
Didn't
like
Carrie
how-
have that? Like I'm scared.
Yeah, Carrie had that.
Yeah. That's what, remember, when this first came out, I said, so we never knew that she was Carrie. And now we do. Bring on the pig blood.
Well, listen,
But
Nikki,
she's away from Trisha now because Trisha's too toxic.
if
Yeah.
Nikki,
So we
if
can all
you
keep
could
up.
really do this, I would invite you on my channel for a demonstration.
I would
I'm
love to
serious.
see that. Yeah,
Yeah, me
I'd love
too.
to see that.
Nana says, I was behind in chat. I like to apologize now. Yeah, it says
Oh,
she ever
okay.
showed
Pickle,
proof
pickle.
said it's no spontaneous. Yes, MJ.
And hop into hope. Okay. By the way, pickle. I didn't want to say the channel name before when I was talking about the rabbits, and that she does rescue, and she covered the whole Jamie thing on her channel. But her name is Hopping to Hope, and it's about bunny education. She also does true crime, but that's the channel name if anybody is interested in learning anything about bunny education and what the hard work that really goes into taking care of them. It's no joke.
Yes,
It's really no joke.
Look at Sweet's
Yes.
comment. She's like, you'll see. You'll all see. See what we did? We're gonna have Nikki chasing us down.
I mean, it must be hopping in Nikki's house when she gets mad and shit. Like, all of a sudden she gets mad at, let's say her husband, and light bulbs start popping.
She looks over at the door and it shuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so crazy. I can't even believe she really said that.
That is
I
terrifying.
can.
Guess
I
how many
absolutely
times?
can.
Guess how many times you get to do that in my presence before I move the fuck out. One time, friend. One time. I'm out.
That's it. Let
I
me
no
tell you
longer live
something.
with you.
All y'all assholes on here better be glad I don't have any talent.
You mean powers. You mean
That's a
powers.
power. That's more than a talent.
Yeah, and I have no power. I want that power. I do too, teacher mom. I want that power because none of y'all have routers.
Can I
Even
have
the
the
people-
opposite power? I'd like to fix things. Can I fix shit that broke? Can I do that?
Yes.
I want the opposite
Yes.
power.
Let me
I
tell
take a
you
broken
something.
TV and fix it. That's what I want.
Two Tacos said, I invite you to ask my wife about all the times she has witnessed a light bulb explode in her house when she went into the room.
Okay, okay, I have questions. I have questions
Two
now.
Tacos.
Two Tacos, do you have any video evidence of such phenomenon happening in your
Yes.
home?
The next time it happens, have your wife record it.
Me too, Stephanie. They're expensive. Hey, speaking of expensive,
Come to the light, Carol Ann. Y'all are
Oh my
funny,
God.
man. This is how we get in so much trouble right here.
Well, wait a minute.
Amy
She's
Jane,
listen,
me and Amy Jane must be about the same age because she is naming off movies that I love. Firestarter. Now we're on Poltergeist.
Come to the light, Carol Ann. There's peace and serenity in the light.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think I know the whole
Tacos-
movie by heart.
Two Tacos now said, I can't do it on cue. It's not something a person can really control, but we are all made up of energy.
I believe
That is true. We are made up of energy, but listen. And by the way, we're not bullying. Let's make it clear. We're not bullying Nikki Reb. She put out a video. I'm responding to it. That's my response. I think it's nuts. And I can say that. That's my opinion. I think it's nuts. I don't believe that you can just, with your mind, destroy a computer.
I
know how
believe
many
you,
times
Carrie.
I've hated
Come
my
on,
computer?
panel.
Two Tacos. Now, see, I want to see you do this now, which I understand it's not like a parlor trick. I guess you
No.
can't do it on cue, like you said. Do you have to be really, really mad? What if you're really, really happy? Do things happen if you're really, really happy? Does it only have to be rage?
So next time I touch a customer and have you ever touched somebody and you just shock the shit out of them because of all that, static, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
The next time that happens, I'm going to look at the customer and say, mm-hmm.
That's
did
what
that.
you get.
You did that.
Yeah.
That's what you get, motherfucker. I heard you talking shit.
Instead of going, ow, you shocked me.
You say, I heard you talking shit. It'll be worse the next time. Don't let me catch you again.
You go to get in your car and you tap it 3 times because you know you're about to get this shit shocked out of you for no damn reason, just because you scooted your feet wrong. That's only 1% of my power.
Well, remember, we never got to cover this, but Two Tacos sent to me the picture of all of the stuff that she was using when Molly wanted to kill some people. Like for
on the list. Wendy, I think you were too.
I don't remember who all was on the list. I can't remember now, but she sent me a picture because we were going to talk about it, and the actual list that she sent to Chacos to destroy people, and it had a bunch of stuff to do the whatever you call them. Do you call them spells? What do you call them to Chacos?
That's a spell.
Yeah. Okay. So she was putting a spell on us. I don't know. Did you ever actually put the spell on me, Chacos?
Look, I feel like you did because I got some shit going on, and if you could reverse it, I would much appreciate it. Like I've had enough.
That's what we get for talking shit.
Oh, she said there were
Yeah.
many lists. Oh, okay. There were many lists. Damn.
Can you imagine? Listen, I have a friend that does that, and here's what we did one thing one time, and it worked. Okay. But she says when you do bad things, you get bad things. So, but we didn't do a bad thing. Like her mother-in-law moved down here. I probably shouldn't even tell this, but anyway, you go into their yard and you plant a plant upside down, and they move. Swear to God, she moved. I don't know if it had something to do with the plant or the fact that she thought.
No,
but she moved.
I never heard of that.
Well, of course you didn't, because she read it in a book, and I was like, sure, I'll do it with you.
Okay, so she never did anything to us, but whatever was done to people was reversed a month ago and sent back to the old bitch.
No, I don't do voodoo or hoodoo. It's Kabbalah. Oh, Kabbalah. Do you wear the red? Is that the red bracelet? I'm gonna shut up. I don't know. She was scared of people planting things in her garden. She's like, I gotta go. So today, Laura says that
I heard a little bit about this. I think there's going to be a follow-up tonight at 11 o'clock on Starlight's channel. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I just got a notification because, she's like, John Crimes isn't true crime. Yeah, he is.
He's more true crime than she is.
Well, she's a case discussion channel. Get it right.
Oh my God.
But
she's a case butchering channel. That's what she is. She's a case butchering channel.
I love discussing cases. In fact, let me go check out my poll now. I got a poll going on over here.
But she's a tragedy pimp. I don't care. She's still a tragedy pimp. I love that saying. That.
Oh, she's absolutely a tragedy pimp. That's all she is.
She also said that she doesn't dox people. Again,
we know that's a whole lie. We know that's a whole lie, girl.
Yeah, for her new people. She wanted her new people to know that.
I will say I haven't watched Laura in a while. I don't. What made me turn that on?
So long.
It must have been the title. Something about the title got me.
I saw it on Hartley's channel.
Oh! I didn't listen to all of it. She said a review to Burnt Toast. That's why I listened, because it's kind of like, hey, I want to soak your toes, Burnt Toast.
Yes,
because
right. She's kissing her ass now. She loves it. She's kissing her ass, and she knows that Burnt Toast gets the views, so she'll get a big crowd if she's.
That's what she does all the time.
That's all she does is use everybody else's shit. She doesn't do anything on her own.
And I hate
her
to
whole
say
website
this.
is plagiarized.
I hate to say this, but you know who called her out on that? Marissa. Like, she'll be nice to you to get your subs, and then.
Well, she did it to us, Wendy, right? When we would have a lot of people, she'd want to be up on the panel.
Yes, and then whenever I started coming on panel, she's like, Randy's the only one with sense, and now I'm shit, right, Laura? Yeah.
Well, that's called love bombing. That's what narcs do.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know. I got love, but it didn't work with me though because her breath stunk. So I was like, nah.
I just choked. Keep them bombs over there, okay?
Yeah.
Well,
bombs away.
Remember, there's a whole playlist a whole playlist of her not doxing. Right? A whole playlist.
Whole playlist of her
Whole
not
playlist
doxing.
on my channel, y'all. Go see it for yourself. There's all the proof right there. Every scam, lots of doxes. There's nudes doxes and stuff that are not even added. So I guess I need to do like a redo of that video and add the more recent ones.
And don't you damn complain if your candle gets broke. Because listen, when Bath and Body Works shipped me candles one time, and like I think I ordered, I'm gonna say at that time 6, 4 of them was broken. Hey, Persephone.
Yes,
She
Persephone.
literally-
That's what I was looking at.
Yes.
Thank you, girl. You just reminded me. I'm like, what the hell? I went to my pictures and I'm like, what am I looking up? I'm looking up something. That's what I'm looking up. The plagiarism. Let me pull that up.
Well,
real quick.
she
You guys keep going.
plagiarized when she was doing that story, 50 states, 50 crimes. And
Yeah.
That was
that was
stolen.
all plagiarized by another
Yeah.
creator who's not even on YouTube.
Yeah,
It was
that's what she does.
supposed
That
to
for
be,
everything. She steals all her stuff.
but then she only did like 7 days of the 50. But
Yeah.
I think it was 3. She got to like C. That was where she got.
Yeah.
She didn't get very far. She got to C, I think. That
I
was it.
can't think of a state that starts with D.
She got to Colorado and said, I'm out.
So, but okay, so back to bar, 4 of the candles were broken. I was afraid to call because I thought, you know what, people probably lie to them all the time. It's going to be a big ordeal. As soon as I called, they said, we'll mail you some more right out. We're so sorry.
And that's
Don't
why
you
you
dare.
did.
Don't you dare do that with Laura because she's going to put your shit out. You ain't getting a new candle. She's going to
Nope.
put your address out. Oh my gosh.
And she'll, give you, well, she pretty much what she did was say, she let everyone know that ever bought anything from her, right? I have your information. So don't ever fuck with me or talk about me anywhere on YouTube because I have your information and I'll put it out there. If
Yeah,
you
I have that
come to
clip.
one-
That clip's
yeah.
on my playlist too. Of
On
her
the playlist.
saying that
Please
just
drop
going-
in it.
just going to her website, she gets your address.
I mean, if you say it to just one customer, right? You're saying it to all of your customers from YouTube.
Yes, but the rest of the customers like, we don't care.
Well,
We
that's
do not
crazy.
care. She won't do that to me. I'm her friend.
Yeah, no, that's
You're
not going to
not.
happen. You saw what happened to Gen B. I mean, no, don't do it. Don't ever get her mad. Don't ever talk about her in a chat.
If you've bought something from her, unless you don't care that your address is out. Like, I don't give a shit. Everybody knows my address. Like, fuck you, Laura. I ain't buying shit anyway, but fuck you. But like Bath and Body Works, they're all over it, and I guarantee you her candles aren't as good as Bath and Body Works. I bet money. I bet my life on that. So
If you have a business, the customer is always right. I'm sorry, especially if your business is not yet really established outside of YouTube, as much as
Yes.
you want to claim that it is. Just be real. Primarily, all of your business has come from YouTube. So why would you go at people on YouTube?
yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Don't. But she's kind of putting all of her eggs in one basket as it is, and I find that dumb. But whatever, do what you got to do, girl.
Yeah, and never
The ones
argue
that-
with the customer. That's what happened to Amy's Baking Goods. Remember the kitchen nightmares? She started arguing with people online when they gave her restaurant a bad review. And then, of course, Gordon Ramsay comes in to try to help them with their problems. And he's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you arguing with people online? Because I'm not going to let anybody say, blah, blah, blah. And then the only time in history that he's ever walked out in a restaurant was Amy's Baking Company. And now they're in Israel trying to open up a bakery on the beach somewhere. That's where, up to date on what happened to them. But her husband put millions of dollars into that restaurant. And because she didn't like what Gordon said about her hamburger or her pizza dough being raw, she went crazy. And that was the best episode ever of Kitchen Nightmare. If people have never seen it,
Message me if you can think of it, and if you could do it now while I'm thinking of it. Message me the name of the restaurant. I want to watch that episode. I think I've seen it before.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Amy's Baking Company. It was great. It turned out where people on the internet made memes of her because she was crazy. She was legit crazy. So yeah, you have to watch it. It was really good. Then there was even a follow-up to it.
Oh, thank you so much. I can break things easy too, but it might be from slamming doors when I'm ticked off. I'm listening. I have a nasty headache. Please feel better. Stay in the bushes. Love you. Thank you so much for the tip. Appreciate that so much. This is what you're blabbing about while Ukraine is under invasion. Well, what do you want us to do? Do you think we can go stop the invasion, dumbass?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so tired of hearing that.
Look, I called Biden, told him to knock it the fuck off and to get his shit together. He's getting on it, Polly. Okay, does that make you feel better? And then I hit the go live button. That's where I've been today.
Yeah, there's really nothing that we can do to help the Ukraine. We have, shared links for organizations that are helping people in the Ukraine. I mean, that's about all we can do from here.
And send prayers.
Yeah.
Polly, have you prayed today, Polly? I'm going to. The answer's no. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Diane, was that the one they took the waitress tips? Yes, yes. They also took they didn't allow the waitress tips.
That.
Yeah. I'm telling you, crazy shit. Yeah, Amy's Baking Company. Wasn't that the weird bipolar cat lady? Yep.
So listen to this. I told Jim, and this has been about, I don't know, a couple of years ago. I said, Jim, I have an idea for a business. He said, oh, hell. I said, a soup and sandwich truck. Okay, look, y'all. Right now, what? I hate y'all. But listen to
food poisoning is food poisoning are us. Sorry, go ahead.
Food trucks are all the thing now. There's like
they are. You're right. They are food trucks.
Where are these a thing?
All around here, we have taco
in a pandemic.
I
don't know if I believe that shit.
Well, I don't know about during the pandemic, but if you, apparently, Wendy, you don't watch, cooking shows like contests, and you don't know who all the big stars are who own very successful food truck businesses where they're making millions of dollars.
Right,
well, but no, around here we have taco trucks.
So what did he think of your idea?
He said, that's not a good idea. Soup and sandwich, a sandwich, blah, blah, blah. He's like, it costs more than blah, blah, and just on and on and on. And, and we're poor. So, there's that whole thing. And I'm like, Jim, it's just an idea. You could have just said no. But so the other day, I'm going all through my head to think, who all did I tell about my idea? And here's why. Somebody the other day comes up with a truck and it says, G's Grilled Cheese. Soups and sandwiches. Fuck you, G's Grilled Cheese. That was my idea. You can make a grilled cheese sandwich. Look, this is what I was thinking. Like a cheese sandwich on a donut, everybody wins. Donut as the bread, like a glazed donut. Puts a little bit of powdered sugar on there. A light glaze, cheese and ham with some tomato soup. Oh, golly, heaven.
Listen, I love grilled cheese, but it has to be on sourdough bread. It has to be really, crunchy. And a donut with powdered sugar with grilled cheese
and ham. The ham throws off the cheese. I mean the powdered, like a Monte Cristo.
Those are good.
Those are good.
Yeah, Monte Cristo.
I wouldn't want. Listen, Diane, I love you, but if I ever get a food truck, I don't want you coming to my food truck.
You're not invited.
No, I disagree. I think that I can be a big help based on all the knowledge I have from cooking.
You can work there. You can work there. You just can't order from there. I want my cheese sliced thin, but not too thin, kind of thick, but not thick. I want my bread hard, but not too hard, but not too soft.
You talking about me saying that?
Yes, Diane.
That I would be like that when I order?
You don't think that's you?
No.
You literally just said, I want my bread.
Well,
do you not remember?
Because here's the thing. I've never heard in my life yet having grilled cheese on a donut with powdered sugar. That's all I said.
You know what? It's because you're 5 pounds, Diane. I know how to eat.
I don't even understand bacon on a donut. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that's
good.
blasphemy. I don't know who. I don't even know who you are anymore.
I
Get
don't
off this
understand it.
panel.
Get off this
Bacon
panel.
on it.
Hey, I have the screenshots ready if you guys want to see her
Well,
plagiarism
yes,
candles.
of course, the sauce would have to be from scratch in the food truck.
Yeah, that's why we're just doing soups and sandwiches. And look, no, we're not doing it because somebody else stole my idea. But I'm telling you, and then we
So
have
rude.
yeah. And I would love to have like a coffee shop. Those never go here because it's so expensive. You know, I mean, like you have to charge a lot for the coffee, and we have a Starbucks now. So you couldn't have like a
And
little
Buck
coffee
would just
shop.
find his way there for cheese. He just want to sit there all day.
Yeah, he would eat us out of house and home. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Does that have ice cubes on it?
Okay, yeah, you screen sharing me?
Yeah.
So these are her plagiarized candles that she does.
Okay, wait a
So
minute. I have to get the stream outside. Damn it.
Okay, well they have pickles and ice
Okay.
on them.
well, this is Intrepid Candles. This is hers. And then this is DreaDaVinci.com. Okay. As you can see, the picture is exactly the same. Yeah. And then, whoops, come back.
Oh no.
And then she even names it the same thing and charges $49 for it.
What's a Christmas?
Well, he
Yeah,
charges
it's weird.
33, or Drea charges 33. That might be a girl. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. Yeah, same. And then, so there you go. You can see it. There's hers, Intrepid, $49. Drea Da Vinci, 33. Okay. Then
Oh,
this is
damn.
all plagiarized as well. So Drea is now on this side, and she's on this side. Okay. It says this crystal candle is infused with raw crystal. Now, can anyone hear Laura saying any of these words?
No.
Does she even know what infused means? I'd love to know. With
I
raw
don't.
crystal quartz and scented with chamomile. Okay, blah blah, jasmine. Okay, right. And so here she is over here. This crystal candle is infused with raw crystal quartz and scented with chamomile, jasmine, rose, lang lang. I don't even know what that is. Topped with
Ylang ylang.
chrysanthemums. She can't spell chrysanthemums. Stop it. Peppermint. It's word for word, exactly the same. Our candles are hand mixed and hand poured. Our candles are hand mixed and hand poured. Our candles make perfect gifts. Our candles make perfect gifts. Everything is exactly the same, word for word.
Are
Even
these
to the
recent?
tips. Even
When
down
did
to the
it-
tip. I don't know when these were taken, actually.
But are they on her site now?
I haven't looked. I haven't
Oh,
looked at
okay.
her site now, to be fair. This may just be how she started. I don't know, but it was plagiarized word for word, all of it.
Well, I do have to say, if they made the candle first, I don't like that candle. I don't understand all that shit on top of the candle. Like I don't, unless it's done.
Here's her high quality work right here. Look at it.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's all stepped on. It's like a horse stepped on it. The label's not even on it. God bless
But
her.
what does get the fuck out of here smell like?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
What's
couldn't
the
tell you.
smell of that? Yeah.
Well, listen, I personally loved all the candles that Laura made. Defaming you, Wendy,
Right.
Randy, and
This
I.
isn't even a
I love-
candle jar. You can't even. This will blow
Well,
up.
that's
anyway.
the one that Jen B bought.
Is it with all this gross
And-
shit in it?
Well, no, it wasn't that color. But I think it was white, but it cracked into a million pieces. She didn't believe it that it did happen. So that's why Jen B made the video, showed it, and she sent her another one, all nasty, saying, "Well, I even sent it to you, and I don't believe it really happened." And that one, when it came, the wax was way too high for the jar, and she couldn't put the top on. That is a trinket jar, by the way, that you can buy at Home Goods. It's for trinkets that you would put in, or like you want to throw your rings in there or something like that. It's not a candle vessel. Just saying.
And that will bust, by the way. That will
Yeah.
bust. You have to have fire safe jars, by the way. I'm just saying.
And Laura, just for the record, you still owe Jen B a lip balm. Give her lip balm.
Just
You
I
paid
would,
for it.
or just refund her the money for the lip balm. That's what I would do. Surely she don't want the lip balm.
Well, probably not now, but she did pay her for it and never got it.
So here's my question, though. I wonder if Laura would be honest. And I'm thinking probably not just for business purposes, but there are places that drop ship these candles and things, and you can copy word for word off those sites. They tell you to. So I wonder if that candle is drop shipped.
Oh, yeah, that is true. You can, if you are drop shipping, you can put exactly word for word
Mm-hmm.
because you're just drop shipping it. You didn't.
Maybe
make
that's what it is then. But she's saying she made them. So are you allowed, if you're drop shipping, are you allowed to say that you made them?
No.
I don't even know. I don't pay attention to
Listen.
her. I don't think I've even ever been to her
Should
website.
you? Should you? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't lie. You should. But I drop
Okay,
shippers.
Penny.
They don't care because they're making their money either way. They don't care about getting their name out there. They're making their money. She's paying them. And look, drop shipping. I used to drop ship like warmers, and I made very little because I charged very little, and that way you sell more. If you anyway, beside the point. Here's the problem. When
Alicia
you
said
drop
no, it wasn't drop ship.
Oh, okay. No, that candle was not drop ship. Well, when you drop ship and it breaks, then that's on you. That comes all back on you, and that comes out of your pocket. So it's a tricky business. So
Can
it's
you
kind of not
explain?
worth it.
Can you give me the definition of what? Because you just said what is drop shipping? Does that mean that like who ships it?
The company that you order from. Okay, like say somebody places an order to me, then I go to a wholesale site and I place the order with them. They ship it.
Oh,
You
okay.
Yeah. And what they charge a certain price, then you put it on your website, you mark it up a little bit, and they ship it. And
Okay.
they make money, you make money. But the thing is you don't see the items you're selling. So you may be selling utter shit. You got to be careful with drop shipping.
Okay, so I just went to her site, and when you click the homepage, there's like stuff that comes up, right? And it says new spring scents, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6,
Not you, Alicia. I'm not talking about you. Does you
11
think? Does Alicia think I'm
times
talking
3.
about her? We're not talking-
No. She's just saying that she doesn't drop ship anything.
No, I didn't think you did. No.
Okay, so there's like 33 different candles on here. Every single link that I click takes me back to the same homepage where there are 12 items. And only 1, 2, like 3 are candles.
So you can't click on
So
an
large
item.
her line hasn't come out yet. I don't even know.
So you can't click on like an item.
This is my first time ever on her site, to be fair.
Hmm.
I click on the item. When I click on the item, it takes me back to her homepage, and it's all the same, like 12 items.
Let me look.
So you can't look at the details and see it up large, like when you buy something, even at Teespring, you can click on it.
There's quick view and stuff. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
okay,
click on it,
Karen.
but it's none of the items that she's advertising.
That's weird.
Like there's her little Fruit Loop candle. Maybe these scents aren't released yet. Yeah, no, it says Intrepid Candle Studios new spring scents are here. So then you go to the spring scents and you click on any of them, and it takes you back to her homepage.
Okay, so
That's weird.
I just clicked on honeydew and coconut cream. Yeah, it did go back. So good,
Right,
but
it
don't
takes you right
eat.
back. Yep.
So
What?
good,
Say
but
it again?
don't eat.
Good, but don't eat it.
Yeah, it's a Fruit Loop one.
It's what it
Well.
says.
Yes, so good, but don't eat it.
Damn. Listen, I'm not
don't know.
into novelty looking candles. I have no interest in them. I don't like novelty candles. I buy candles.
Well, to me, I mean, it's nice to know that she's not doing a lot of the bullying candles that she was doing.
Yeah.
She seems to have finally shied away from those, which is beautiful. I
Mhm.
hope she continues
Well,
to do
there's one
that.
that says, "Girl, there's the ADHD candle. Girl, you need to calm
That's
the fuck down." It's a collection. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I mean,
Let me
there's
see. Hey, it's only $30. What? For 9.5 ounces. What?
Well, if you guys want my opinion, shop with Alicia, please. Do not waste your time.
Look, instead of Amazing Grace, she has Amazingly Grace.
God bless her.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell. Laura, I'm sorry for laughing.
Alicia, I remember that. I remember that. She came unglued when you had totally had permission for that woman to use her thing as an example of what was coming. You never tried to pretend that was yours ever. Yeah, between these novelty candles and Trisha's novelty dildos, we've got quite the collection here in the DC.
We really do. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm going to sell. Coming soon is soap. Uh-oh. Let me tell you that something. The soap that Alicia sent me is freaking awesome. Hit her up. And the candle, my whole house smelled. And listen, the scent was so unique. I loved it. What was that?
I told Alicia that, by the way. I spoke to her about it because she asked, about your candle if you liked it, and I told her.
Yeah.
And I told her about.
Alicia said, "Look what I found on Etsy." She didn't ask her before, but she made it clear to her audience that she didn't make that candle, that she found it and liked it and was going to offer it, or one like it in her own store. That's not the same as word for word plagiarizing your candle description. That's not the same. Sorry.
Let's see. Cake batter ice cream. Oh, that's up my alley.
Yeah, stick with Alicia, y'all. If you want good candles, somebody's not gonna.
Look, I have weird taste. Alicia, do you remember the name of my scent? It was oh shit. Oh, it smelled so good. It did. It smelled so good, and the smell lingered for a long time. All things true crime. Hey.
Randy, I sent you something in your DMs. Is a story about it's a story about shaving, what we were kind of talking about before, and it's a funny story if you want to, read it.
Oh, okay, good. You want me to read it here now?
Well, if you want to, Penny Pincher sent it.
Okay. Y'all ready? Because it's got some dirty words. Wendy, I need you to put your seatbelt on, hon.
Okay, I'm here.
Waxing the beaver. All hair removal methods have tricked women with their promises of easy, painless removal. The Epilady. Oh, remember the Epilady?
Yes.
Oh,
yep, I remember that.
Scissors, razors, Nair. Never use Nair down there. And now the wax, which I'm not opposed to the wax. It works really well. My night began as any other normal weekend. Come home, fix dinner, play with the kids. I then had the thought that would ring painfully in my mind for the next few hours. Maybe I should pull the waxing kit out of the medicine cabinet. So I headed to the site of my demise, the bathroom. It was one of those cold wax kits. No melting a clump of hot wax. You just rub the strips together in your hand. They get warm and you peel them apart. Press them to your leg or whatever else, and you pull the hair right off. No muss, no fuss. How hard can it be? I mean, I'm not a genius, but I am mechanically inclined enough to figure this out, you think? So I pull one of the thin strips out. It's 2 strips facing one another. I've actually bought these before.
I think I've read this before, actually.
I haven't. Well,
it's good. Can you put it on the screen or no?
No, it's on my phone.
Oh, all right.
Well, yeah, I can actually. Let me pull up.
Send me the link. I'll put it on the screen.
It's why I didn't think of it pulling it up on Twitter.
While you're doing that, can you screen share me or no?
Yeah.
I just want to show.
There's nothing back there.
Let me grab it real quick.
Okay.
Here. It's a 13-second clip. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Go.
But the more trolls that come on the site, the more I see where people are from. So I want to thank them for that. Every time a troll comes over, I can see their address. So thank you very much, trolls. I appreciate it.
Yeah, see?
fucking tired of it. Imagine me contacting Steph's ex. How about I contact Wendy's ex? How about I contact Burnt Truth's husband?
Who's Burnt Truth? That's a different video. That's a different video. But yeah, so she admits right there that she gets our addresses from her candle making website. So beware if you go on there. Supposedly she gets your address. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what she said.
Can I make this big? No, it's in a Twitter message.
Twitter messages are always so hard to navigate on a share screen.
Well, I don't think I can make it big. Here.
All right.
I'm just going to read it.
Just read it. Yeah. Sometimes it's just fun to read along when
it is. I know. Sorry, y'all. So, all right. So I pull up okay, let me get back. So I pull one of the thin strips out. It's 2 strips facing one another, stuck together. Instead of rubbing them together, my genius kicks in, and I get out the hairdryer and heat it to 1,000 degrees. Cold wax. Yeah, right. I lay the strip across my thigh, hold the skin around it tight, and pull. It works. Okay, so it wasn't the best feeling, but it wasn't too bad. I can do this. Hair removal no longer eludes me. I am the She-Ra, fighter of all wayward body hair and maker of smooth skin extraordinaire. With my next wax strip, I move north. After checking out on the kids, I sneak back into the bathroom for the ultimate hair fighting championship. I drop my panties and place one foot on the toilet using the same procedure. I apply the one strip across the right side of my bikini line, covering the right half of my hoo-hoo and stretching down to the inside of my butt cheek. Yes, it was a long strip. I inhale deeply and brace myself. Rip. I'm blind. Blinded from pain. Oh my God.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
Vision returning. I notice I've only managed to pull off half the strip. Crap. Another deep breath and rip. Everything is swirly and spotted. I think I may pass out. Must stay conscious. Do I hear crashing drums? Breathe. Okay, back to normal. I want to see my trophy. A wax-covered strip. The one that has caused me so much pain. With all my hairy pelts sticking to it.
Pelts!
I want to revel in the glory that is my triumph over body hair. I hold up the strip. There's no hair on it.
Oh no!
Where is the hair? Where is the wax? Yeah. Slowly, I ease my head down, foot still perched on the toilet. I see the hair that should be on the strip. I touch. I am touching wax.
Oh,
crap.
No.
Oh, boy. I run my finger over the most sensitive part of my body, which is now covered in cold wax and matted hair.
Oh, God.
Then I make the next big mistake. Remember, my foot is still propped up on the toilet. I know I need to do something, so I put my foot down.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Dang. I hear the slamming of a cell drawer. Hoo-ha. Sealed shut. But sealed shut.
Oh, damn.
I penguin walk around the bathroom trying to figure out what to do and think to myself, please don't let me get the urge to poop. My head may pop off.
Oh, bless her. Listen, the
pop
sex can't be this good. Why would anyone do this to themselves? What is the point?
Just use a razor, girl. Just use a razor. Okay. So, what can I do to melt the wax? Hot water. Hot water melts wax. I run the hottest water I could stand into the bathtub. Get in. No, I know that. I know where this is going. Immerse the wax-covered bits, and the wax should melt, and I can gently wipe it off. Right? Wrong. I get in the tub. The water is slightly hotter than they use to torture prisoners of war or sterilize surgical equipment. I sit. Now, the only thing worse than having your nether regions glued together is having them glued together and then glued to the bottom of the tub in scalding hot water, which,
Oh
by the
my
way, doesn't melt wax.
Oh my
So
God.
now I'm stuck to the bottom of the tub as though I had cement epoxied myself to the porcelain. God bless the man who had convinced me a few months ago to have a phone put in the bathroom. I call my friend, thinking surely she has waxed before and has some secret to get me undone. It's a very good conversation starter. So my butt and hoo-ha are glued together to the bottom of the tub. There is a slight pause. She doesn't know any secret tricks for removal, but she does try to hide her laughter from me. She wants to know exactly where the wax is located. Are we talking cheeks or hoo-ha? She's laughing out loud by now. I can hear her. I give her the rundown, and she suggests I call the number on the side of the box. Yeah, right. I should be the joke if someone else is not. While we go through the various solutions, I resort to scraping the wax off with a razor. Nothing feels better than to have your girly goodies covered in hot wax, glued shut, stuck to the tub in super hot water, and then dry shaving the sticky wax off.
Oh my God.
So now the brain is not working. Dignity has taken a major hike, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need post-traumatic stress counseling. My friend is still talking with me when I finally see my saving grace, the lotion they give you to remove the excess wax. What do I really have to lose at this point? I rubbed some on and oh my God. The scream probably woke the kids and scared the dickens out of my friend. It's so painful, but I really don't care. It works. It works. I get a hearty congratulations from my friend as she hangs up. I successfully remove the remainder of the wax and then notice to my grief and despair, the hair is still there, all of it. So I recklessly shave it off. Heck, I'm numb by now. Nothing hurts. I could have amputated my own leg at this point. Next week, I'm going to try hair color. I don't know. God bless.
I'm blind.
I'm blind. That made me that. Remember when Ross was wearing the leather pants?
Yes, I was just thinking that. That's totally the Ross and the leather pants. They're not coming on, man. Make yourself a pair of paste pants. Yes, that's totally what it is.
He said, and now the powder and the lotion have made a paste.
Made a paste.
Oh my God.
Yes. And then he comes out of the bathroom. I had a problem. What a mess. It can't be worth it. What is the point? Anybody who does this. Now, listen, we've had conversations with Morty, who is our resident, expert in
Yes.
this area.
Oh, that's right. She
Yes.
told us all the disgusting things. Oh my
Yes.
God.
She's seen it all.
Yes.
So as a professional, I'm sure if you do it professionally, it's got to be different, obviously, than that experience. But for goodness sake, I don't know if there's no amount of sex that could be worth all that. I'm sorry. That's craziness.
Well,
There's easier. Listen. Okay, listen. I have never had. I was never waxed down there. I've had my legs waxed, eyebrows, but it's really easy to shave. If you shave, every time you take a shower, like every day, just shave it. You're never gonna grow out hair. I'm just being honest. Just shave it.
Right. How hard is that?
it's really
Nice.
easy.
It's got to be easier than this.
It is.
I don't know. You just feel clean and refreshed. And then, and look, some people choose not to, and that's fine too. It's not everybody does that. Some people like the landing strip. Some people
Yeah,
just
well, you
let
can
it.
Oh
have
yeah,
it.
no, there's designs. You can have anything you like. Yeah, or you can go au natural. 1970s. Go for
Let
it.
your
Do what you
freak
want
flag fly. Just grow it out and let
Do
it go.
whatever you want.
and be
Because
warm
here's-
for the winter. Yes,
Here's
absolutely.
what I could promise you that no man cares. They don't care. They don't care if you're waxed, not waxed. They do not care. I don't think that a man in the world cares. I do it for me. Or I don't do it for me. Whatever I choose to do.
Right.
Trim it if you are
I
not.
have zero body hair. I just like it better than having hair. I could see getting it like lasered off and like just being like done, get it over with, and then it never grows
No.
back?
No. Oh,
Why
I would
not?
love that.
Wouldn't that
No,
be great though? Like I had a friend that did it under her arms,
Yeah,
and
you
so
can
now
have
she has
it.
no more underarm hair, like forevermore. She never has to worry about it ever again.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, but don't you have to go back like a bunch of times?
Yeah,
Yeah, to get it all done, yes. But then once you're done, you're done.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
the
like I
same
should have
place
done
that
that.
does like I have a tattoo that I was having removed, and that hurts like a bitch, in case anyone wants to know. It's probably, I think it's along the same lines. Like it's the same facility that does that. They do laser hair removal too.
Oh,
Wolverine is sweet. I know. I did not say that I had hair on my back.
She's not an ape.
Oh, thank you for the tip. Again, I came in late, so I might have been covered, but did anyone hear MGL tell her subs today she had no knowledge who or what the man was that she had on panel? The P word that was
Oh, get
jail.
out of here. Of course she did.
That was friends with Chris Watts?
Yeah.
He absolutely did. See,
Why?
that's the problem when you are a shitty creator and you you have to introduce yourself to new people every 6 months because people find out who you are and leave your ass. Then you get to reinvent yourself every 6 months, and all the people who don't know any of these stories miss all the truth behind it. She absolutely did know, and she said she didn't care.
Yeah, she knew there was I listen.
She
knew.
pimped out his channel, got him like 400 subs that day.
Yeah.
She knew.
And she talked about, asking him, how big Chris Watts is, what is, and did he ever drop the soap, that kind of shit. Get out of here.
Oh boy.
Sin, is that true? Sin says she has a landing strip and she colors it blonde. That's fancy.
I believe
Sin has
that.
fancy bits. She's got fancy bits down there.
Fancy lady. Did you see Sweet? I know. Big grin.
Well, she wants to match.
She's a hoe. She's a little bit of a hoe. I have questions, but I digress. Shut up. I hate that phrase. I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. God,
I digress.
I digress.
You know why y'all hate it? Because there's someone in the community. Really? Cynthia, I want to see pictures, but then I feel like I don't think
I want to see pictures, but I feel like if I announce that on the internet, people might judge. So
Yeah,
I'll send you a text message privately.
I'll text you about that later. Okay, wink, wink. No, I think the reason we hate but I digress is because someone in the community learned that phrase and said it. But I digress. I digress, and I don't think that they realize how much they say that. I'm not going to say who it is, but y'all probably know. Okay,
well,
so
no, I think we're talking about two different people.
Yeah.
Because you're right about that person. Yes, she does say it. And yes, you're right about everything you just said. But that is not the reason I have a problem with it. There is another person in this community who uses it as punctuation.
Yes.
That's every fifth word is that phrase. It's punctuate. It's a comma where a comma should be or something where a period should be.
Right, little Miss STFU. What? Okay, well, yeah, it's it's okay to say it sometimes, but it doesn't have to be every stream. We get it. You digress.
Yes, you digress. We get it. We get it. You digress. We
I
know.
don't think I've ever used that word.
I can't ever say it again.
I don't.
If I ever did, I'm done now. But I digress.
I don't think I use it at all. Could you see me talking to Jim? But I digress.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, do you ever use that word, like, in real life or?
Well, and the way that it's being used is a very snarky way.
Thank you, Mallory. Thank you.
It's kind of like up
Hi,
yours.
Mallory.
Oh, thanks, Mallory. Thank you.
Mallory, I also lurk. Yesterday, I was lurking in. So let me, before we wrap this up, because I know everybody wants to get the Starlights. I was lurking in Just Angels. And if I don't type, it's just because I'm usually like getting ready or something. I can't say hi to everybody. And then I feel like I'm ignoring chat, blah, blah. Anyway.
Yeah, I do that.
So I was lurking and she said, she had the best chicken salad. And as soon as she said chicken salad, my mouth started watering for chicken salad. And I was headed to Walmart. The trolls have started. No, let me look.
I don't see any trolls.
They're not in here. Is
It's
someone
right
else
here.
live?
Oh, I see. And so it begins. Oh, let them troll away. Jealous, jealous, jealous.
Oh yeah, whatever.
So, she's like, they sell this at Walmart. I was headed to Walmart, and it's the name of she didn't say the brand, but she described it. And yes, I heavy breathe. Yes, little Miss STFU. All right, Helen, good night. It's white meat, chicken salad, rotisserie. So I grabbed some at Walmart. I'm excited. I'm thinking, damn gum, I want chicken salads. At this point, I'm just mouth is watering. Guess how much it was?
I already know, so I can't.
Yeah, you already know. Cynthia knows because she was on the phone when I rang it up. I'm like, you're not gonna believe this. $13.
And but how much? $13 for how much? Was it a pound? You never said.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think it was a pound. I think it was like a half a pound.
Well, that's crazy. You can
Me
buy.
too, not me.
Yeah, you can buy a whole rotisserie chicken, and make your own.
Well, I know. Well, I could have at that point. But listen, it was good. I'll give her that. It was so good. I sat there and ate out of the container. But yeah, the stuff is crazy expensive. Have y'all looked at a gallon of bleach?
No.
It's almost $5 for bleach.
Well, prices of everything is actually going up, and especially if you shop on Instacart, on Instacart, everything is already higher than it would be in a supermarket, but the prices are crazy, overpriced everything. I
Okay,
love
we should
chicken
go.
salad. I love chicken salad.
Yeah, I was craving sour cream and onion potato chips, $5 a bag.
Yeah, potato chips they're really crazy, and you hardly get any in the bag.
I'm gonna say these were Lay's sour cream and onion, and they were all the way to the top. I was
Were
shocked.
they?
They were.
That's crazy.
I was shocked and happy. Gas.
I never had ham salad, but I will say that if I eat ham, sometimes I put mustard on it. Like if I make a ham sandwich, I'll put mustard on it, but sometimes in the mood for mayo. So that's kind of like eating a ham salad, because with bread though, because you put mayo on it.
Yeah. I like chicken salad. I don't think I've ever had ham salad. When I was a kid, they fed me deviled ham. Lord only knows what the hell's in that. And
I loved that stuff. Deviled ham. Oh, so good.
Oh,
That reminds me of my childhood.
yeah.
We used to have that. My dad
Pardon
used to
me,
make us mayonnaise sandwiches and call it dinner. Mayonnaise sandwiches.
I
Mayonnaise,
used
Miracle
to-
Whip. It wasn't even real mayonnaise. Miracle Whip on Wonder Bread. That was my dinner.
I don't like Miracle Whip.
Well, he
I don't
loved it,
either.
and so did we. Damn it, that was dinner.
My nanny only ate Miracle Whip, and
Sweet.
the first time I tasted mayonnaise, I'm like, "What is this heavenly good?"
Right? Same. I
I
grew up on
thought Miracle
too.
Whip was mayonnaise, and it wasn't.
Same. I was told it was mayonnaise too, and then I tasted, what was it, Best Foods? When I started dating Scott, they had Best Foods, and I was like, "What is this? This is beautiful, so good." Yeah, I still love it. I still eat it.
I
to this
used to make mayo sandwiches. Just with,
Yeah, mayonnaise sandwiches. When my mom would have to work nights, that was our dinner. My poor
I
mom.
love
She would
mayo,
come home and be
so-
like, "What'd you feed the kids?" Mayonnaise sandwiches.
My
That was our
sister,
dinner.
though, on the other
Not
hand,
even bologna. No bologna. Nothing. Just Miracle
Whip.
Whip. Miracle Whip and Wonder Bread. The least nutrition. You might as well have given us donuts. Like, what's the point? No nutritional value to that at all. We added onion. Ooh, I bet that would taste good.
my sister used to make ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh.
She loved anything tomatoey. Like she loved tomato juice. She loved ketchup sandwiches. That to me, I would never eat. But
Wait,
mayo is good. You like Walmart brand, right? None of that Miracle. No, only Hellman's. Hellman's mayo.
I try not to eat a lot of mayonnaise, but it's just stuck in my head. But I really don't care the brand of mayonnaise, but I hate Miracle Whip now.
Yeah, I don't even understand Miracle Whip. Like, what is in there?
Not eggs, I don't think. Maybe it's not as fattening or something. Do you use mayonnaise or butter for your grilled cheese? What? What kind of you use butter? What?
Butter.
I've heard of mayonnaise before too. Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually really good.
Yeah, I use butter.
No, I'm wanting to try mayonnaise now. I know Jim would love it because he loves
It's good. Yeah.
anything that will clog your arteries. He loves it.
I mean, because that's basically what it is. It's just fat. Yeah, butter and mayonnaise. Like,
Yeah.
really, it's just flavored fat. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Can't go
It's-
wrong.
If you make your own ranch dressing, you're like, holy shit at the fat that is in this. Because, I mean, it's just mayonnaise.
That is true, Bashful. It's not really hard to make your own mayonnaise. You can make it. It's really easy. But it's easier to buy it and just open the jar for me. But yeah, real mayonnaise is
It's
probably
funny that you said that, Diane, because I watched some bloggers or vloggers or whatever that, they've sold everything they own and they're, building their home in like a hill in Panama, and they're growing their own food and they're gathering their water from the rain, and they drive 30 miles in to get any food, and just whatever, okay? And they've chosen to do this with their life, and they're so happy. And all I keep thinking is, it's 2022, right? Like, you don't have to do this. Why?
Yeah.
What in the world? Why would anyone? I guess I don't understand. Wanting your life to be so hard when you don't have to. It doesn't have to be that hard, but they love it, and I'm addicted to the show. So
Yeah.
I don't even know I don't know that I could ever do something like that.
And I think it was last Thursday, I was in a place where there was no cell signal, no internet. And somebody said something. I'm like, I don't know. I was churning butter. I mean, that's how
I feel like a caveman. Like, what the heck? I don't even know what to do with myself.
There are people that do make their own butter.
They make their own everything. They make their own cement. Like that. I mean, they're building a brick oven outside in their home, outside for cooking pizzas and stuff. And I'm just thinking, why? You can order a pizza.
When he was growing up,
come to your house.
They made their own butter when he would milk the cow, and they would skim something off the top. Was that butter they were making? I don't remember, but he has a really I don't know, horror stories with milk, and he won't drink a glass of milk or anything because he had to milk a cow. One cow. It's not like they had a cow farm. He had to milk a cow.
I am going to try to make a homemade pizza. I'm going to try to make a Neapolitan style pizza because,
Are you going to throw the dough up in the air?
You don't do that for Neapolitan pizza.
Oh.
You don't need to do that. I mean, I don't really know the whole story behind why people, the pizza places.
I mean, duh, Randy. Duh.
I don't know why.
Neapolitan pizza. It has chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Okay, you don't have to throw the dough in the air.
Neapolitan ice cream. Get out of here.
What? You said it was Neapolitan pizza. I'm
No.
assuming it has the chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. No.
When you said Neapolitan, I'm picturing that big jug that we used to get for birthday parties.
No.
Next to pizza. What?
It's
Clearly we don't understand.
Pizza from from Naples. It's the way
From
they.
Napoli.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I know I've never attempted to make homemade pizza yet, so I want to do that one because it's really to me is like the easiest one to make.
All right. Well,
I'm looking it up.
make sure you follow the right recipe. You don't end up with ice cream because that can happen.
By the way, I do love Neapolitan ice cream. That's one of my favorites.
Wendy Master Chef. That's right.
I can't do that. I can't live my life like that. Do you eat one first? Because I can't. Do you? Something about Neapolitan ice cream I can't
Oh,
because
you
the
mean
chocolate,
you don't like that they're mixed together? Like what? Like you're wondering what happens? Like how do you eat it? Do you eat a piece of the vanilla, like a spoon of the vanilla, and then the strawberry, and then the chocolate?
yeah.
No.
No, they all mix together. That's
Yeah,
the point.
I eat it all together.
Yeah.
You know, you
Like,
scoop it
like
out.
like a crazy person.
Hey,
Yes.
Pug Washington. No, see, at my house,
She eats them all together like a lunatic. Yes, she does.
okay, no, that's at my house. It would always be like the last one would be chocolate because we loved the vanilla, we loved strawberry, and chocolate was
Well,
the least.
then you don't buy Neapolitan. You buy chocolate, and then you buy some vanilla.
If you're having company, you'd be at Neapolitan because you don't know what flavor everybody likes. And then if you're me, you
Oh,
sit
so,
and
so is
worry.
that, wait, so is that why it was created? So that when you're having parties and you don't know what kind of, you don't know
I
if the
do truly
guests-
believe that. It was created for 11-year-old birthday parties, yes. And
Yeah.
because nobody wanted to deal with kids going, I don't like chocolate. What else do you have? Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're
That's
like
what it
me, you usually don't eat ice cream because
All
you're
right, I have to Google it. I have to Google it.
you're
yeah.
afraid that somebody stuck their spoon in the ice cream after they ate off their spoon. I can't eat birthday cake if somebody blows out the candles because I'm afraid there's spit went on the cake. I'm a whole
Okay,
lunatic.
yeah, okay, let me just stop you right there. The whole birthday cake and blowing out the candles, just think about it, everybody. It's the only thing that people eat, right? That somebody has blown on.
I
right?
don't.
Well, I wouldn't either. I'm just saying, why would, how did that even
Well,
become
that's
a
why
thing?
they do. Well, okay, so there's ways around that. I've seen birthday parties where they do cupcake parties where everybody gets their little individual cupcake, and the birthday person has their own cupcake, and they blow on that one, they spit all over that one, and then everybody else gets a clean one. I've seen
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, or they have like an extra sheet cake for the guests, but the little birthday party person has their own little cute little cake
Yeah.
decorated and
I'm
stuff.
not eating cake that
So we
somebody
have
put-
options now. We have options. We
Yeah.
can work around that.
Even back before it got popular, I made if my kids had a birthday party, everybody came over, they had cupcakes, and I couldn't stand the thoughts of
Yeah, I would never eat it.
spit cake, and because you know how much you spit when you blow, and you know how much kids spit when they blow, and then there's always that one kid that wants to be the center of attention, and it's not your kid, it's not their party. It's somebody else's kid that comes, and they want to.
They want to blow on it too.
Yeah, and you
Poor
you're
kids
gonna look
sneezing on
rude.
it. Yeah. So
If
gross.
you push the kid's face in the cake, the parents get mad. So you
Everybody
just
has a problem. All of a sudden, you're the bad neighbor.
all of a sudden it's don't play with those kids. Their mom's crazy.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, don't go there. Don't go
All right,
there.
we might be projecting some of our experience,
Yeah, may have had a flashback.
but those things can happen. So be
Yeah.
careful out there, people.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is it grossed me out as a very young child. I mean, I think I have a lot of problems, from memories of things like that. And of course, eating certain foods, I still to this day think about choking when I'm eating a slice of pizza because my father was always worried that the cheese was going to slide down our throat and choke us to death. So I have problems.
So good of him to tell you that as a young, impressionable child.
Well, he wanted us to take small bites. He was nervous. He
Choo-choo, yes.
was a helicopter father.
With a big imagination. Yes.
Yes, and very scared of
Yeah.
us choking.
And Nanny was too. And we loved any kind. We had pecan trees and we had walnut trees. And for some reason, Nanny, I don't know if something happened when she was a kid, but she was always afraid we were going to choke on the nuts. So if we wanted any of the, especially walnuts, she would sit out there, get a rock, break them, pick them out for us, and watch us chew them. I mean, it became like a task. I'm like, you know what? I don't want a walnut. Nanny. You're working too hard. It's not worth it.
Right.
I don't want a walnut.
It's really not worth it. It's not worth all this.
No.
When we got watermelon in the summertime, my father would slice it and he would take all the seeds out before he gave it to us.
Oh, you were lucky.
Oh no, we ruined Kay Hoover's life just now. She said, I never once thought about spit on a cake, and I'm almost 60 years old.
Oh,
Thanks a lot, you
no.
guys. Look what we did.
Kay.
We ruined it for Kay. What are we going to do with ourselves? I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry,
God.
Kay. Nobody spits. I'm sure nobody spits. It's just rotten kids. Adults don't do that.
Yeah, adults don't. Well-
Recently on Shark Tank, because that's my favorite show, right?
Yes.
Someone came on with a device that they created for candles for birthday parties, for blowing out candles because of COVID. You don't want to do that. Like you didn't want to do it before because they're spitting all over it. But now because of COVID, and I guess what, nobody bought that deal because it's too much of a novelty, and it's just for birthdays. You can't really use it for anything else. But yeah, someone came out with that idea just this past
What was
week.
the idea? I missed it. I'm so sorry. What was the idea?
It was a device to blow out the candles so that you wouldn't actually be blowing them out because of COVID, right? But none of the sharks wanted to invest in it because it wouldn't be like a profitable business that people, would
But
continuously
where's the
buy.
fun in that? Like that, I mean, you could get a paper towel roll and do the same thing, really.
Well,
but where's the fun? That's not fun. Put on your hazmat suit and blow out your cake. I mean, that's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Clap off the candle. Clap on. Clap on. Y'all, speaking of birthday, y'all know this is my birthday month.
Yes, it is.
Woohoo! Birthday month.
Yes.
It's
I love birthday month.
I love a birthday month. And I gained a year because for some reason this whole year I thought I was 47 and I wasn't.
Girl, that happened to me one year. Man, I'm sorry.
It's my sister's birthday today.
It's leap year. Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, sister.
Yeah, it's my sister's birthday.
So
phone call from heaven.
Yep.
Yes. See, the 9th is Nene and Uncle Mont, they're twins, their birthday. And so let me tell you what I got Nene for her birthday. It is so pretty and it goes on her resting place. I may have told you about it. I feel like I told somebody about it. Anyway, Nene loved flowers and all this stuff. Like her flowers were everything. And so I got her this. It's a shepherd's pole, and you hang what looks like a watering can from it, and these lights come down, and it looks like the water pouring, but it's solar lights. It's so pretty. And yeah, okay, it was Cynthia. I sent her a picture. I want to get 2 like for the front of my house.
Thank you, Pug.
But I'm gonna put one at her resting place. And I've always pimp her and Uncle Mont out with flowers. But it's so pretty. That's what I got her for her birthday.
Aww.
And I always get my Uncle Mont the same thing every year. And I hope he sees it. And it's insane. But I get him Old Spice for Christmas and his birthday.
Old Spice. I remember Old Spice. That
smells good.
Yeah.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
We drew names one year. He was the hardest person in the world to buy for. He had a shit ton of money, but wouldn't buy himself stuff. And I drew his name, and I got him Old Spice. And he acted like I had gotten him a gold brick. Swear to God.
Oh.
It made me feel so good. And
what if he hated it? What if he really hated it and he just told you that he loved it? And then the rest of his life, that's what you get every year. He's like, oh my God, here comes more Old Spice. What am I going to do with it?
No.
I'm totally kidding.
Growing up, he always wore Old Spice. And I asked him, I'm like, why don't you wear Old Spice? And he's like, have you seen the price of that?
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
That's
my
cool.
goodness.
My grandpa always smoked the same kind of
Spice
cigars.
is not expensive.
My grandpa always smoked the same kind of cigars. And so for every birthday, Christmas, whatever, he always got a box of cigars, always. I still remember, and I can still smell them to this day. I can still smell what they smell like. I always
smell the thing. But here's the thing, y'all. My Uncle Mont's not alive.
Oh.
So I get him.
And you buy it, and what do you do with it?
I set it. Oh gosh, y'all, I'm so weird. I set it on his headstone.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so sweet.
It is sweet. I don't.
That was his last Christmas, by the way. I gave him the Old Spice, and he said to me, he was tickled to death,
Aw.
and he said, I can't wait to have this surgery because spring was right around the corner. I'll get to mow. And he died in January.
Aw.
Yeah. He wanted to get the surgery so he'd be healed up to mow. He loved to mow. But anyway, I'll bring y'all down, buddy. If y'all are happy, I will bring you down. Anyway.
Don't buy Wendy gifts. I'm good with gifts. Excuse me. I'm very good with gifts. And I say thank you. I hope I do appropriately. I was just laughing for a second. Like when you said it as like, I thought that you meant like as a kid, you gave that to him. And, he would be like, oh, thank you so much. Like he loved it, played it up. And then, wouldn't that be funny?
Well, I realized when you said that, I thought, wait a minute. I didn't explain that
this was after he was gone. Yeah.
Yeah. It's after he was gone. And, but it just that like his last Christmas, I feel like I just made it with that Old Spice gift, like boom.
That is so sweet. Yes, good. I love that. We
Randy,
should probably
did you
wrap
see-
up anyway, Randy, because
Did you see the video that Wendy and Jake made?
I have not watched it yet, and it's because my mind hasn't been in a great place, and I know I'm going to lose my shit.
Oh, you should play it. You should play it for her. So she could see
it's not sad. It's good.
No, it's not sad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's play it. We'll play it, and then because we got to end because isn't Starlight Live?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
she
10
is.
minutes.
That's right. We really need to end soon. So, do you want me to play it? I can play it. I can grab it real quick.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab it.
And full screen it.
I will full screen it. I
Because
promise.
she yelled at us.
Yes,
Look,
I did.
I had a text, full screen it. There was a private chat. Can you use full screen? And I'm just sitting here like, dirt.
I didn't
She
see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see. She even said it to me in my chat last night, and I was like, oh, I didn't see it until after.
Nobody
so-
believes in full screen around here.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got you guys. Okay, let me just grab it real quick. Screen share.
Oh, and by the way, Hartley took your video and made me like a little collage. She, with all the pictures that you put in,
Oh,
she
sweet.
made a little collage for me. Yeah, it was really nice.
All right, let me know when you're ready, Randy.
I'm ready.
And when Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went out to meet him. Lord, Martha said to Jesus, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now, God will give you whatever you ask. And Jesus said to her, your brother will rise again. And Martha answers, I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day. But Jesus says to her, I am the resurrection and the life. And the one who believes in me will live even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this? Sometimes it's hard to remember. Sometimes it's hard to forget. Sometimes it's all I dream about, the sound I'll always miss. Some days I want to hold on to. Some days I want to let it go. Some days I drive around this town, think I hear it on the radio. Ooh, so if you want to try, ooh, then dial me up tonight, 'cause I could use a phone call from heaven, or at least leave me a message. Feels like I've been on hold for forever. I'll do anything to hear your voice. If there's a way that you can just say something, if there's a way that we can keep in touch, then I would feel a whole lot better if I could hear a phone call from heaven, a phone call from heaven. things I want to say, all the things we could talk about, all the things we did and the memories made. We'd laugh till the tears fall out. Ooh, so if you wanna try, ooh, I'll be waiting on the other line, 'cause I could hear a phone call from heaven, or at least leave me a message. Feels like I've been on hold for forever. I'll do anything to hear your voice. If there's a way that you can just say something, if there's a way that we can keep in touch, then I would feel a whole lot better if I could hear a phone call from heaven, a phone call from heaven.
Hello, I'll call you back tomorrow. Mom.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
What do you think, Randy?
Oh, I think that's beautiful.
Isn't it? And it really is. My mother was so beautiful. Wasn't she beautiful?
Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Beautiful.
She really was.
I hate y'all.
It's pretty though. It's a good song. It's a good song, and it's a Until We Meet Again. I love that. Like, I love the message with it. Jacob did all of that. I gave him the song. That was it. I asked him if he could learn the song, and he added the verse and he added the ending with the How Great Thou Art. And
he learned it in 20
he learned it
minutes.
in like 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes later I had it in my hand. It was crazy. Super fast. From the other side of the world.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, very
that is
sweet.
something that you could cherish forever. And you are so blessed, Wendy, to have him. You are so blessed.
Oh yeah, he's a good boy. He's a
mean,
good boy.
And the first thing that he asked Wendy is, was my mother, a believer, saved, and yeah, she was.
Yes.
So,
and you realize that y'all sounded a lot alike.
oh
She
no,
doesn't realize that, Randy. She doesn't. Even with receipts right in front of her face, she still doesn't realize that.
Yes, that's pretty much your voice, Diane.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I said.
All right. Well, that's the voice that I heard, every single day, and her signing off as mom.
If Diane starts leaving me messages with "Call me tomorrow, Diane," I'm gonna die. That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna make a video first thing too. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Look at this message I just got.
I might just start doing that.
Call me tomorrow, Diane.
Oh, D-Rod, I'm so sorry.
I love it.
Oh,
See, D-Rod, I can't because I have one that's out of town right now on a vacation, and I'm just losing my mind. I miss them so much. Just being gone for a few days, so I can't. You thought it was Diane K? Me too. I'm like, wait. Yeah.
No, that was my mother when I recorded, her message because that's, that was every day. Whatever she said, call me tomorrow, I'll call you back later, or whatever the message was. She always said, Mom.
You're so blessed to have that, and absolutely beautiful woman. Which we've showed pictures before of your mom and you with all that hair you had, and everyone thinks you're Diane when they hear you, Debbie.
She does sound like Diane. I remember I've heard her on panel before. She sounds exactly like Diane. Yes.
Does Debbie? Did I ever?
She does.
I don't think I ever heard her.
Yeah, she gets asked, "Are you Diane? Are you Diane?" She has no, I'm not. I'm really a different person. I promise.
Here I was making it through the song. I'm like, you know what? You're making it, Randy. You're not crying. And then all of a sudden, the voicemail, and then the pictures start coming. I'm like, here we go.
I think I watched it already 20 times.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I bet.
It's really good.
He's got his dimples.
I love him so much. I could just eat him all gone. He's so awesome.
I just want him to not be married and meet Steph. That's what I want.
Well, I kind of like my daughter-in-law. She's was created for him, if there is such a thing. I really truly believe that. She thinks that he just hung the moon, and they're best friends in the whole world. And I've told both of my kids that. Marry your best friend. If you want the best marriage advice I could give you, marry your best friend in the world, the person that you want to tell everything and chat with and hang out with and have fun with. That person. You want to play with them, whatever. Marry that person.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be together a long time. You're gonna need to like this person.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff you're gonna cover over the years. So you want to make sure you like them.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, D-Rod. That just
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so
D-Rod,
sorry.
I'm so sorry. That's awful. I'm so sorry. God
And
bless
by the
all
way,
of you.
someone else in our community, and I'm not going to say who it is yet until she decides that she wants to, share it with the community. But she emailed me to let me know that her mother passed away from COVID. She thought, and she was only 78, and she thought she was getting better, and it all happened in 4 days, kind of like with my mother.
Yes.
And, so I've been talking to her, and thank God she has her sister to lean on, and but I don't want to, until she's ready to share it. But it was, I felt so bad for her because I know what she's going through. Like she's, you just wake up every morning and you still think it's not real,
right?
And she's, just happened. So, you can give prayers up to it's somebody from our community.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's terrible. Ugh. Well, I hate to leave on that note, but we need to end the stream. And but, I mean, really, I really, at the end of the day, drama is drama, and people can say whatever they want, but there are real people behind avatars in this community.
Mm-hmm.
They're not evil. You may not like them, but they're not evil people.
No.
They have real lives and real tragedies and heartbreaks going on, whether you like them or not. So just keep that in mind before you, I don't know, say the most hateful, vile thing you can come up with.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, we had a good night, and don't forget to shop at the website that you can get all this beautiful merch.
Yes, go support your DC villains. Go get your DC villain merch.
Yes, I mean
you can support your DC villains with pride.
Yes. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.